And good evening, everyone. John Russell, Cal Van Single for another season of Muskegon Risers Soccer. Great to have you back.
It's great to be here. Let's go.
Looking forward to it. And the Muskegon Risers are taking on the St. Louis Ambush 2. And boy, I'll tell you what, the St. Louis Ambush team is loaded for bear.
Yeah.
They, of course, the St. Louis Ambush is a major soccer league team. And so they really intermingle with the major soccer league team and this team. So these guys are kind of going back and forth. So you got a very experienced team, but this is a scary team, Cal. I was doing a little bit of homework on these guys, and they are averaging 18 goals a game. They've scored 54 goals. They played 3 games, scored 54 goals, given up just 14. So I was talking to Matt Schmidt, the president of the Risers, and I said, Matt, you might want to get some of that plexiglass and just kind of put it up in front of in front of your net, because I think your goalie's going to get peppered tonight. So we are going to see. An offensive machine, or if this all holds true.
Yeah, we certainly are, John. Great to be here again with you and Billy. And I tell you what, they're ambush. They call them the ambush, and they ambush you. And a heartbeat, like you said, 54 goals in 3 games. That's just amazing. Looking forward to watching them, because, like you said, they're a major league team. They're like the Major League Baseball. The Risers here like that. They're the minor league team. They have 3 guys from the Milwaukee Wave on the roster here tonight. So they have a few guys that are going to be able to help out with these young guns here from Muskegon, the Hasovic and Edwards and Loss and
Taylor Pill,
Cesar Aleo.
Yep.
A lot of these guys are going to, it's almost maybe like even a little bit of an audition for them.
Right.
Maybe for that Milwaukee team. And this is going to be exciting. I know when you and I started, I think this is our 4th year.
Right.
This is our 4th year together doing this.
Yep.
And we knew nothing about soccer. We maybe go, at least indoor especially.
Right.
Well, we're a little bit more versed on it.
Yeah, we're football.
But we're not experts by no means.
We were football and basketball guys for like over 30 years down here, and then they asked us if we wanted to try this. And I'll tell you what, I have fallen in love with this game. I mean, we're learning it as we go here a little bit, so we apologize ahead of time if we miss a few things here and there. But by and large, I still love calling this game. Let's take a look at the standings. Of course, St. Louis Ambush are a perfect 3-0 on the season. Then they play along with the Muskegon Risers in the North Division of the MASL2. Then you have the Wisconsin Conquerors, a new team. They are 1-1 on the season. The Minnesota Blizzard 1-2. The defending champion Iowa Demon Hawks have yet to play a game. So they are 0-0, and then the Muskegon Risers are 0-2 on the season. They lost to the Ambush the first game of the season in St. Louis by the score of 4-2, and then they lost to Minnesota by the score of 9-2. The Ambush, however, has been, like I said, they're off to a perfect 3-0 start and have really taken care of business. They knocked off the Risers 9-2 in their opener, knocked off Wisconsin 29-4.
Ouch.
I know. And then there we go. Ambush knocked off Minnesota by the score of 18-6. So, like I said, they're averaging 18 goals a game. So they are. I'm looking forward to this game, and hopefully the Risers will rise to the occasion tonight.
Absolutely. But those of you that don't know, my broadcast partners, he's been doing this 40 years, from high school football, baseball, softball, and I think we've called about everything.
Yeah.
And this guy, you won't outwork him, and you certainly will not have as many pieces of paper as what he does.
Yeah.
I have 2 rosters, and I have a little notepad here, and he's got like 6 pages of notes. I know preparation, preparation H, preparation.
Well, there's a little of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, you will not be outworked. I'm going to give you that one.
Well, the problem is you get paralysis by analysis. I mean, I got so many notes here, and I can never find that's my thing. Never find the piece of paper I want when I need it. So I'm not promising that's good. I got a lot of knowledge. I just don't know when I can call on it. Yeah. So there you go. How's that, folks? But we're going to have some fun.
Should we take a look at the new coach?
Yeah, new coach is Mike Bogart. Called him Bogues. Okay. And you had a chance to meet with him at the practice Wednesday, I guess, right?
Yeah, a couple Wednesdays ago. Went out for about an hour and met up with him, seen some of the players from last year. It was good to do. So I am going to take you real quickly here through a little bit of a rundown from him going all the way back to 1990. So, and he's quite a history here. So 1990, he was a keeper for John Brown University in Arkansas. 94 to 96, keeper in the Michigan Men's League for West Michigan. I'll call the good old boys. From 96, in 1996, he was goalkeeper for the United States International Soccer League, the USISL, based out of Grand Rapids. 1999, he coached 7th and 8th grade soccer for Zeeland Public Schools, girls soccer. And John, let me know when they start doing the introductions, okay?
Yep.
Then
we'll both shut up and turn it over to Lee Andrews.
So just give me a gentle hit.
Okay.
2004, 2005, assistant coach of Jackson Lumen Christie, and was also the boys soccer team in Jackson. 2009 to 2011, coaching coordinator for AYSO and Upward Basketball in Byron Center. 2010 and 11, coached U9 to U13 Kentwood Falcon boys elite teams. Also coaching trainer for AYSO during that same time. 2012, 2013, coaching at TNT U17 boys soccer club. 2013, boys coach for Varder West U16 soccer team. 2014 to 16, Byron Center High School girls soccer coach. He was also that for the boys from 15 to 17. He was also the ODP Michigan coach in 2017. 2018 to 2022, the PASL MASL 3 Grand Rapids Wanderers head coach. 2019 to 2020, goalkeeping trainer for SCOR and LASSO soccer clubs. 2019, present team and goalkeeper for Michigan Power Football Academy. 2022, the interim head coach and goalkeeper coach for the Muskegon Risers for United Women's Soccer League, UWSL. 2023 to 24, head coach of Gray Lakes Football Club men's team in the Premier Arena Soccer League, PASL, with a record of 8-1, outstanding. 2024, head coach of the Muskegon Risers men's team in the Major Arena Soccer League, MASL. This is his first home game tonight. Been married 30 years to his wife, Barb. She is a lucky lady, he wrote. They have 3 boys all out of the house and 1 beautiful granddaughter named Addie. Attends Corinth Reformed Church in Byron Center. He loves traveling with his wife to the Netherlands and in the U.S. in their RV. That is the head coach, the new head coach, Coach Boggs, here for the Muskegon Risers. And I was visiting with him, a couple weeks ago, and I was at practice, and I said, just randomly say, hey, do you have a faith life? Oh, yeah, I attend Corinth Reformed in Byron Center. And I was like, oh, okay, we're cut from that same cloth. Right. So really neat guy, good guy. I really enjoyed visiting with him for about 10 minutes. And, I think the Risers are in good hands this year and looking for them to have a great season. I'll tell you what, Trinity Health Arena here is starting to fill up. This is great to see. There's some empty seats, but for game 1 here at home, they got a nice crowd here. Good to see that. Yeah,
Matt Schmidt does a tremendous job here. He's runs this whole show for the Risers, and very close to him in that when we were doing radio, he came on a radio show and talked about this dream that he had to really kind of bring pro soccer to Muskegon. It was going to be outdoor soccer, and he was looking at maybe making a field downtown. Well, then, of course, the Walker Arena became available for indoor. And let's go down to the field right now for the introductions to Lee Andrews.
Number 65, Cody Rule. Number 66, Jonah Dancer. Number 71, Stefan Satterton. Number 80, Fernando Ramos. Number 87, Quinn Reese. Number 90, Luis Felipe. Number 92, Noah Solomon. Number 94, Lucas Sanchez. Number 97, DJ Clark. Number 98, Robbie Ingram. The head coach for the Andrews team is Corey Jackson.
All right, there you have it. You have the visiting St. Louis ambush. We'll keep our eyes on when the Muskegon Risers come out. They used to, and they probably still will have a little bit of a video presentation before the Risers come out, and then we will go back down to the field. The Risers, as you mentioned, coached by Coach Bogart, they still have some veterans back from a few years ago. I'm looking at the roster here. Moses Crawford has been here a few years. Jake Lofgren, very impressed with this young man. I believe he's a rookie last year. Very solid goaltender for them. And Cody Loss, kind of the old veteran, the grizzled veteran.
Yeah.
And boy, he's not afraid to mix it up. He's not going to necessarily score you 2 or 3 goals a night, but he's going to be blocking shots, doing what it takes, setting people up. He's just going to be all over the place.
Yeah, he's going to be like that little mosquito, that little gnat that drives you crazy, plays great defense, also works hard, does everything, does all the little things for you, and that's Cody Loss right there. He's going to get under your skin. He's going to frustrate you, and you need that. You need that.
And another guy at number 6, it's just exactly like that. Scores a little bit more. I think he's played here like 4 or 5 years, has a dozen goals in his career. But again, he's a knockdown, drag-out type guy. And like Cody Loss, but with a little bit more scoring, and that's Brandon Edwards. Fitrik Hasselvik is back for another year. And then you have Franco Calabrese. He's back. Yeah. He's been here before. Taylor Pill, one of the guys that's actually on the Milwaukee Wave roster, but he comes down here, gets some additional playing time, kind of polishes up his game, and they really look at him. He scored 20 goals over his career down in this league, so they're really looking forward to him being a contributor this year. And then you have Cesar Aleo. They are missing a guy that is really a spark plug. He is playing this year, but he's battling back from an injury, and that is Coco Flores, Miguel Flores. Boy, this guy is fun to watch. I was disappointed, Cal and I were, when he wasn't going to be able to play here tonight. But boy, he was just exciting. He's all over the place.
He's electric, is what he is.
He really is.
He is an electric player, and I'll tell you what. You give him the ball near the other net by the other keeper.
Yeah.
Keeper's going to be, he may get a block, but he's going to have to work for it.
Yeah,
Aleo's going to be all over it. He's going to work hard. He's going to be on you, and he's going to be firing bullets on you in a heartbeat.
Well, it looks like we're set for the introduction of the Risers. We'll go on to Lee Andrews again.
Number 3.
lot of electricity here tonight, Cal, for this opening, the home opener for the Muskegon Risers against the high-powered St. Louis Ambush.
I tell you, it's jumping for the first home game. This place is jumping. Great to see this. Yep, looks like the national anthem.
We will go down for the national anthem. We'll be back for the start of this one in just a few moments.
Welcome to a new development of 4 homes on Erickson Street, Muskegon, your dream home in the desirable Jackson Hill neighborhood. This stunning new construction features 3 spacious bedrooms and 2.5 baths, perfect for modern living. Enjoy the convenience of an upstairs laundry and a full unfinished basement, offering endless possibilities for customization. The heart of this home is the inviting kitchen, complete with a center island and snack bar, ideal for entertaining or casual dining. Experience the beauty of luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout, providing a stylish and low-maintenance option for your everyday life. Additional highlights include a 1-stall attached garage and central air, ensuring comfort and convenience year-round. Don't miss the opportunity to make this beautiful property your own. Schedule a showing today and see for yourself why a home on Erickson could be yours forever. For more information, contact Brock Carlston or Kevin Wright with Nexus Realty. Your dream home is waiting. Schedule your tour now.
All right, moments away from the start of this one between St. Louis 3-0 and the Muskegon Risers at 0-2 on the young season. Some of the firepower for this ambush team. It's led by Josh Zidek. 9 goals, 7 assists, 16 points, and they've only played 3 games. How about this? Quentin Reese, 10 goals on the season. Amir Redos, he's scored 5 goals and has 2 assists. Josh Dancer played last year for the Iowa Raptors, where he scored 17 goals, 4 in the playoffs. He scored already 5 goals and 1 assist. And Luis Felipe, 5 goals on the season so far. So these guys score early and they score often, and that whoever is in net tonight for Muskegon is, boy, going to have to get combat pay tonight, you would think.
You would think so, absolutely. But I tell you what, John, and you know this, that's why you play the game, right?
Right.
And that's why we're here. That's why you play the game. That's why you practice. That's why we're sitting up here with Billy broadcasting the game. You just never know. And stranger things have happened.
And speaking of Billy, man, he is the guy that makes it all go for us here of KLLB Media. We're back with our partnership with the Muskegon Risers and happy to be here. Also, some of the camera angles are through PCN. I call them the house band here. Yep. They do a lot of the music that you hear, a lot of the special effects, and they do a fantastic job for both the Risers and also for the Muskegon Lumberjacks in the hockey league.
I tell you, and the Ironmen.
And the Ironmen, that's exactly right.
Billy,
yeah, thank you.
Yep. I tell you what, John, we gotta love Billy, man, the KLLB Media, but I tell you what, he needs sponsors.
Yes.
Billy needs sponsors for us to keep this going. So if you're in the greater Muskegon area and you want to jump on board, get a hold of Billy, man. Lives in Whitehall, and he has that. You'll find him on social media all over the place. But we need help. Billy needs help doing this. He has to pay you and I this a huge amount of money. To do this. But no, we need the sponsors. So, man, please, if you have a business, if you know somebody looking to help sponsor, this place is hopping. I mean, there's a lot of people here at, what do they call this now?
They call it the Trinity Health Arena.
Yeah, for like 40 years it was LC Walker, so I'm going to forget once in a while. Go ahead.
In goal for the St. Louis team is Amuri Casillas, and for Muskegon you have Lofgren in there. The tip is controlled by the St. Louis Ambush off the boards out front and cleared away by Muskegon, and we have a whistle already.
Or you got a guy down.
Looks like Calabrese, I believe, is down for the Risers. Ooh.
Yep.
He's already limping. We're, just a few seconds into the game.
Yep, but he's good to go.
That is one thing. These guys are tough.
Yeah, and good sportsmanship there. The guy that tripped him up came over to help him back, or came over to just slap hands with him. That was Noah.
And here comes the Muskegon Risers. Bringing it up here is number 4. That is going to be Tolan. And Tolan works it down in the corner.
Yeah, nice pass over there on that left side. They just couldn't get anything done with it. And we have another whistle. Still going to be St. Louis ball here. And here come the switches already here for St. Louis. I think the Risers did have one also.
Just underway, 14:25 left in this first period. No score, the Risers and the Ambush. Ambush with the ball here. Kick down into the Muskegon zone off the corner. And header put up in the air. Lofgren goes up high and flags it down.
Good job by Lofgren there just to go get that. That ball was kind of coming in on him. He goes, yeah, I'm just going to use my height and my athleticism to go get it. Nice outlet pass.
And ball is stolen back by St. Louis. Now taken back by Tolan. Tolan tried to get it to Taylor Pill, but went past him.
I think it went right over top of his foot.
And Casillas kicks it back down, and that's going to be a three-line pass. And that's one of the new rules we understand is it cannot go in the air over 3 lines, or it comes back.
Okay.
That was one of the rules that did sink in for me. With the ball now for Muskegon is Almaden Jukic.
It's a cool last name, Jukic.
Yeah, an Irish kid, I believe. Jukic going to get a kick here. 13:50 left. Kick is off the high glass, and it's headed back out. Zukic trying to battle for it, but it's stolen away by the Ambush. That is Tristan Austin off the boards.
Austin had a good run at it and a shot on goal, but wide.
Oh, comes back to Brendan Austin. He almost puts it in. And now this is Tristan Austin. Austin over in the corner, and he's going to kick stolen away by Muskegon.
This is one of those games, if you're the color guy, you spend more time watching a lot of times than you do talking because it's so fast.
Right. Here comes the Ambush back with it. 13:16 left in this first period. All the way down now to number 87. That's DJ Clark, and ball's going to go out of bounds into the crowd. You said it right, Cal. Good crowd here for opening night for Muskegon. Good following.
Exciting to see, and people are still streaming in here.
Right.
Boy, Matt Schmidt's got to be happy with us here tonight.
Josh Zidek, their leading scorer, is going to have the kick here.
Trying to find an opening.
And he passes it over, and it goes down in the corner to number 80. That is Amir Rados.
Yeah, they had a play there for try to get a shot from the left side, but did not cooperate.
Felipe with it. Number 90, Luis Felipe, down in the corner off the glass. Nice block there by the Risers.
Yeah, good defense already here, really from both teams.
Right.
But the Risers have definitely been on the defensive end of this more than what the Ambush have been.
Jonah Dancer comes back, gets it over to number 90. That's Luis Felipe. And the ball
pass behind him.
Kicks back out, and it comes out here to, I believe that's Mervin.
Mervin doing a nice job moving the ball, man. Wow.
Swervin' Mervin, they call him. And now we have a nice block there by Muskegon. That was number 27, Joey Pumo.
Subs coming in here, both teams. I think that's Fickret coming in over here. Number 28. No, that's Cesar Aleo.
Cesar Aleo, yeah, he's a veteran. Been here for a couple of years. 12:24, no score first period. Muskegon and St. Louis here at the Trinity Health Arena.
Nice fake.
Yeah, this is Aleo bringing it up the field. Passes over right side, and it's stolen away right away there by Quentin Reese. He's got 10 goals on the season. Off the glass, comes back out, and we're going to Reese is slow to get up here. We might have he would be a big miss for them.
He's a big man.
Yeah, he's getting up and coming up. That's one thing with this league. Like I said, they're tough players. You would see some of the most horrendous wipeouts, and you would swear that they're going to be gone forever, and they come back in the next shift.
Yeah, and once again, this is a hockey arena just with a carpeted floor over top, and they got the glass around the sides. And
this game plays a lot like hockey.
It does at times. We have seen some injuries out here before.
12:04 left, and there's a kick up to Austin. Blocked out in front. And now it comes back out to Negwa, but it's stolen away by Muskegon. And back with it.
You can't hold him.
But he did.
He got away
Cam
with it.
Will.
Grabbed his arm.
Got away with that one. Now they get it up to number 42. That is Josh Zidek. Zidek with 9 goals on the season.
Nice ball movement by him.
Dumps it up front, and again, a little too far, too many lines. And that's something that they were watching a little bit to try to control it.
That kind of really changes the course of this game, does it
does.
not?
Yeah, you got to think.
Yep.
And even with that, you still have a team that's averaging 18 goals a game in St. Louis.
See, Pild's in there, Real's in there.
This is Hazelvik. He's going to be lining up the kick here.
Aleo.
Well, shot right on goal. Nice save by Casillas.
Nice shot, though.
Down in the corner now. Muskegon, another shot. Ooh, that wing's just wide.
I tell you what, that's the best 2 attempts that the Risers have had. They got a little bit of control going here now with the ball on the offensive end.
And now a pass off the glass. Comes back out. Shot on goal. And Casillas sliding save as he rises to the occasion.
Yeah, a couple really nice saves by him. Using that athleticism, getting down. This game goes from one end to the other so quick.
You know, there is a 9 out there for Muskegon that I'm not sure. I don't have a 9 on the roster.
Real.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not. It's Real.
Okay, thank you.
That was that substitution.
There you
late.
go. Yep. All right, ball dumped back down into the St. Louis zone. 10:50. Well, the longer Muskegon goes with keeping St. Louis off the board, the better off you are. Now, that's Captain Obvious speaking here, but with the way these guys can score, off the glass, comes back out. Nice kick by Muskegon to clear it, and Real kicks it down, header, on goal to Casillas.
Yeah, nice job with that header. He just got it to his keeper. Then they can reset up and then start the play. They went long run.
Here's a break on. Oh, that was Lofgren that knocked that one away. He was heads up on that. Boy, that was Mervin, I believe, breaking in on goal.
Boy, Jake playing well here. Got a couple nice saves already.
Ball battle for it down in the corner.
There we have a whistle. A little bit of a tie-up.
10-10 left in this first period, no score. The Muskegon Risers, are home opener. 0-2 on the season, trying to get off the schneid there, but they're going to have their work cut out for them against this powerful ambush team.
Tell you what, both keepers have had some nice saves so far in this contest.
Really have. And now the ball is picked up. Oh, we have a collision, and we're going to have a foul called on Muskegon as number 66, Jonah Dancer, goes down.
Tell you what, the Risers, I mean, and that's the way the game's played. But when they get advantage, they're kind of turning the ball over, I'm sure, way more than what their head coach wants them to. They've had a lot of turnovers so far in this game.
With the ball now is, that's Ngwa, I believe, is who that is. Again, I don't have a 57 on my roster for them. So
ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Risers' ball right about midfield here on the throw-in.
9:40 left in this first period, no score.
Yeah, so we got to, just for the Risers here, just keep working, doing your thing, working on your game, taking what they give you. Be patient.
Tolan works it back over. Right side, gets it back. And now he's going to drop back into his own a little. Great defense played there by number 90. That's Felipe.
Yeah, Felipe actually pushed him right back down the field. And there's that turnover. You get the ball on your end, and they end up pushing you back 10, 15 yards, and, you don't get what you want. You want to advance, and they went backwards.
A header by Muskegon goes out of bounds. I believe that was Brandon Edwards. And so it's going to be St. Louis ball right about midfield. 9:06 left in this first period. John Russell along with the Cal Van Single. Oh, the ball comes all the way in the front. Somehow gets behind Lofgren.
There's Cody Loss.
Cody Loss comes back. Cody Loss now, tried a little fancy footwork. Stolen away by St. Louis, and back they come. Over here to the right side, this is Felipe with it. Doing some fancy footwork, kicks it back over here to the left side, and they'll reset their offense with 8:41 left.
Just going to say that he's going to take it back to midfield and completely reset, and here we go.
Brendan Austin with it for St. Louis, passes over here to Dancer. Dancer, the veteran.
That Austin looks young, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Not look like, looks like he's almost a teenager.
Passes down to Rados. Rados in the corner.
Collision and with the keeper, no call.
And now comes out, and this is going to be, I believe this is going to be Zukic with it.
They got to run.
And he comes up here, left side, shot on goal. Nice save. Casillas comes out of net and takes the angle away from number 23. That is Cam Will.
Will doing a nice job of the big run there, and we got a blue card.
So somebody's going to go to the sin bin here for
the sin bin. I like that.
I'm trying to see who they're going to call this on.
I just heard a whistle and looked back, and I seen the blue card immediately.
Still don't see anybody heading towards. Oh, here we go. No, that's the official.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You all right?
Yeah. These chairs
like
are.
That. I don't think is anybody in the box yet.
No.
So is that like that warning blue card we've seen before? Here we go.
They're waiting for somebody to come out.
It's going to go on the risers.
That's going to be, I think, Edwards.
That's a 2-minute penalty, probably. They haven't put it up yet.
No. 8 minutes on the clock, but yeah, blue card is usually 2 minutes.
Boy, right now the risers got to really play some great defense. Yep, and you are correct. It's 2 minutes. Here we go.
All right, this is Felipe passing over to the right side. That is going to be Zidek.
Jake's got to play huge here now.
Works it down in the corner. Kicks it back out to Felipe. Felipe with it, works it over to Zidek. He tried to wind up on it, faked it out, and then gets it back to Felipe.
I thought he was going to let it go the way he wound up.
Yeah, Zidek with it. That is Josh Zidek, their leading scorer.
They're just keeping it out front.
1:31 left in the power play, the man advantage.
30 seconds. They're slowly working it in. That turnover. Stolen back.
Zidek has it, and he's going to work it around the right side. Zidek down in the corner,
nice
shoots
block.
It, goes up off the netting.
Pill, that Taylor Pill blocked that out.
Yeah, played some defense.
Nice job by Taylor Pill.
So now you're going to have Zidek over in the corner, and it's blocked out in front, and it comes all the way back out to midfield.
Another nice block by a riser down there.
We got
good job. They took 50 seconds off without even a good shot on goal.
1:07 left in this first period. Shot. Zidek. Oh, nice block out in front. And Lofgren knocks it away with 6:58 left, 58 seconds left in the power play.
Yeah, they're getting one shot only. They're not getting a rebound here at all.
This is Zidek over in the corner. Back to Zidek. Zidek works it over left side. I believe that's Felipe. Gets it over here. And that's Quentin, goes down, no call. Shot's going to be high. Here comes the rebound, and that's a block there nicely by number 0, Moses Crawford. And so now you got 36 seconds left in the man advantage, 6:36 left in the first period, and no score.
Got a horn for something. I'm not sure what for. We got timeout.
Got a media timeout here with 6:36 left in this first period. We will go ahead. Let's go ahead and take one timeout here and rest our voices for a little bit. No score. Muskegon and St. Louis. You're watching Risers hockey. Risers soccer.
Welcome to a new development of 4 homes on Erickson Street, Muskegon, your dream home in the desirable Jackson Hill neighborhood. This stunning new construction features 3 spacious bedrooms and 2.5 baths, perfect for modern living. Enjoy the convenience of an upstairs laundry and a full unfinished basement, offering endless possibilities for customization. The heart of this home is the inviting kitchen, complete with a center island and snack bar, ideal for entertaining or casual dining. Experience the beauty of luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout, providing a stylish and low-maintenance option for your everyday life. Additional highlights include a 1-stall attached garage and central air, ensuring comfort and convenience year-round. Don't miss the opportunity to make this beautiful property your own. Schedule a showing today and see for yourself why a home on Erickson could be yours forever. For more information, contact Brock Carlston or Kevin Wright with Nexus Realty. Your dream home is waiting. Schedule your tour now.
Here at Trinity Health Arena, John Russell, Cal Van Single, Bill Mann switching the dials for us, and we have an exciting scoreless game so far. 36 seconds left on the man advantage for St. Louis on the penalty to Brandon Edwards.
I tell you what here, John, playing, they're all playing great defense down there, but Cesar Aleo been playing really good defense here the last minute and a half, playing in there in front, kind of a little bit of Jake helping out. Aleo's doing a great job.
Looks like Zidek will have it in the right corner for St. Louis. 6:36 left, 38 seconds left on the power play. Out front shot, nice save, kick save by Lofgren.
Jake, nice job with the right leg. Swatted that thing way up into the stands.
Felipe was zeroing in on the goal there, put it right on.
Jake Laughlin playing great here so far tonight.
Pass over left side, 27 seconds left on the man advantage. Comes back out to Zedek. Zedek with it, passes over left side. Back to Zedek with 19 seconds on the man advantage. Kicks it down in the corner. Working it over left side. 12 seconds left. Shot up high goes Lofgren. Now he directs traffic. 6 seconds left in the man advantage.
Long pass, nice pass. But it's going to go back over to St. Louis.
Zedek gets a header over to Lucas Sanchez. And the penalty has expired. Zedek comes back. He goes down. No call. And back comes Muskegon.
Yeah, they're trying to get control of the ball, and the keeper comes out.
Yeah, Casillas comes all the way out and clears that nicely.
Risers, oh, here we go, turnover.
Ball stolen away. This is Mervin. Mervin kicks it across the crease. Nobody there.
Yeah, nobody was there. That's what his plan was, to throw it out there in the middle. None of his teammates had caught up yet.
Zedek passes over to Quinton. Quinton doing some fancy footwork. Quinton,
shot on goal, but wide.
Yeah. And now it's going to come back over in the corner. We got 5:18 left in this first period, no score. So far
from a team averaging, 18 a game or something?
So far, kudos to Muskegon for...
Yeah, players playing great. Coaches have really come in this with a good plan here tonight defensively.
Right. Pass out in front. This is number 2. That's Tristan Austin.
The bulk of this game has been played here on the Risers, on that defensive end for the Risers.
Right. Comes all the way back to number 97. That's DJ Clark. DJ's going to get it back at midfield. 4:44 left.
Making a run, but almost stolen away there.
Yeah, Muskegon player number 10 coming out. That's Hazovic.
Hazovic, yeah. I want to call him Hazovic. Hazovic.
Down in the corner now. Cross-court pass over here left side. Now it's going to be kicked out to Felipe.
The guy from the St. Louis on that right wing, he was just jogging.
Right.
If he would have been sprinting, he would have had the ball at full steam with maybe a shot on goal.
DJ Clark works it down into the corner now, right side, coming away with it, and it's kicked back out, and it comes all the way to number, that's going to be eventually back to Ingawa.
Tell you what, St. Louis is living in the defensive end here so far.
Right.
For the Risers, but the Risers doing a good job, especially Lofgren, not letting anything in. Great defense again.
And the ball comes back, and it's kicked back deeper into the St. Louis zone.
You know, it's St. Louis, they turn the ball over, the Risers get it, but they can't do anything. They have a hard time getting any offense generated.
Ball is caught by Lofgren, and now Muskegon trying to go back on the attack. Ball kicked back. Muskegon has it. It's Brandon Edwards. Brandon Edwards gets it over to Hazovic, and they work it back. This is Calabrese. Dumps it down, but stolen away nicely by Dancer.
Big collision along the wall.
3:21 left, and a shot on goal. Nice save again by Casillas. Boy, Casillas is...
he's standing on his head.
Yeah.
Whoa! And a foul. We got a guy down, but he's going to hop up. That's the guy from St. Louis. Somebody came in from underneath him.
So St. Louis...
Hazovic checks out. I see that.
Cody Rule will put the ball in play for St. Louis. 3:13 left in this first period. No score.
Calabrese's out there. I see him out there along with Carson.
This is Tolan. Gets it back to the goaltender. That is Lofgren. Jake Lofgren from Muskegon. And now the ball is kicked up into the St. Louis zone. 2:55 left. St. Louis just trying to set an offense here. Bring it back up very methodically, and they do. They kick it down. Comes out in front. And now it comes all the way back to midfield.
You know, they get it down there in front of Jake, and if they don't like it, they just send it back out to midfield, and they just reset. And I know that's not what their coach wants them to do. They want to attack. But, I mean, the Risers taking that away from them. Oh!
Zedek kicks it up into the crowd with 2:27 left in this first period. No score.
That wasn't quite a heat-seeking missile, but that was a missile that went into the crowd.
Right.
Trying to get my oldest daughter and son-in-law to bring their girls here, and I say, wherever you sit, have your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Because you don't know when that ball's coming in.
Cody Loss trying to get it back, but it's stolen away by St. Louis. They're going to mount some offense over here. Pass out front. Oh, knocked away nicely by Muskegon.
Yeah, good defense right there.
And now we have a battle for it, and that is playing.
Oh!
Man, tossed
that was
down.
a hip check.
Yeah, that was Jay Tolan going down. Tolan.
He got hip check and went for a ride, did he not?
Yeah. I believe I slipped up and said you're listening to Risers Hockey, and that's because they play hockey here, and I grew up as a hockey kid. So
you used to come here as a young man, as a child, and watch hockey here.
I did. Great arena here. It's been here. It's as old as I am.
Yeah.
But it's in much better shape. I will say that.
Well, it's made out of iron.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
All right, Muskegon trying to mount an attack here. Little collision at midfield. Pass over right side. This is Cam Will.
Nobody in the middle.
Nope. Comes back out, and that's going to come all the way back. Cody Loss has it.
Good also by Cody to run that down. Oh, don't turn it over.
1:40 left, and with the ball now is Cody Loss again. Cody kicks it up into the attack zone.
They're trying to get something going offensively. They just keep going backwards. See what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just going the wrong way, boys, but I know you know that.
Tolan with it. Gets it back over to Brandon Edwards. Edwards has it stolen away there by, I believe that is Mervin, I think.
St. Louis is so good on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, the Risers have gotten a couple good, 3 or 4, probably 4 or 5 good shots, but his keeper, like Jake, they're just both playing exceptionally well here tonight. And it's just so hard to get anything going because the St. Louis defense is so good.
This is number 28 for Muskegon. That's Cesar Aleo. Aleo having a little trouble with some...
Yeah, see where they're going the wrong way again. They got to send it all the way back to Jake.
Oh, man. Brandon Edwards pushed down from behind, and there's going to...
He got a forearm right in the kidney.
And, DJ Clark says, yep, I did it. Raised his hand.
And that was a forearm in the kidney.
Yeah. 57 seconds left.
Somebody who had a kidney stone a couple weeks ago. That hurts.
This
the
is
forearm or the kidney stone.
Moses Crawford to Calabrese. Under a minute left here. No score. Passes back up front and getting it back.
Get there.
Crawford kicks it back to Lofgren. Lofgren's going to try to kick it free, and it's going to hit the boards. Come back down to DJ Clark. Stolen away by Muskegon.
Oh.
This is number 23. This is Cam Will with it. And he's had a couple of scoring chances.
He's had the best 2 opportunities the other night. Nice steal there by Calabrese.
Yeah, Calabrese, a great job, and he's going to get it back. Calabrese over the right side to number 28. That is Aleo. It's a nice slide there by DJ Clark. And now the ball's in the corner with 15 seconds left.
But it'd be nice to get one here.
Ball off the boards. This is Aleo. Going to go through the crease. No harm done. And back comes to Will. Will kicks it back out to Calabrese. Got it blocked. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, 3.1 left.
So Muskegon 3 seconds away from, I'll tell you what, a major accomplishment of keeping the high-scoring St. Louis offense off the board. The shot by Aleo goes wide to the left side. And 1 quarter is into the books, and we have absolutely no score. We're going to keep it right here and talk about. Let's do that scoring summary, Cal.
Yeah. I remember a few years ago you said, Cal, do the scoring summary. And I went, no, I don't have enough time. I'll miss church in the morning. 21 goals that night. 11 to 10.
That is the norm. I mean, this is, I don't know what the average score in this league is, but I'd say we've been in plenty of 9 to 8 games. And it kind of gets back to what we were talking about, the Muskegon Risers. I mean, Matt Schmidt and the crew here do a great job. Coach Bogart in his first year here. I mean, Muskegon is certainly one of the smallest cities that is in this MASL. And, you're competing with St. Louis, who, again, has, they've really got 2 super teams, one in the majors, and then this team here, which is, that step away from the majors. The affiliate for Muskegon is the Milwaukee Wave. Taylor Pill, Tyler Howard, who is not here tonight. They do swap some folks back and forth. They do get a little bit of help here, but I'll tell you what, Muskegon has put together a really representative team here for the half dozen or so years, maybe 10 years that they've had soccer here in Muskegon.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. And this is, if you're not from Muskegon, if you're from St. Louis and you're listening in, Muskegon and Muskegon County is a hotbed for football.
Right.
This county wins more state championships in the state of Michigan than any other county. Muskegon Public High School, the Big Reds, they are the 6th winningest high school football program in the nation. So Muskegon County, with just its 13 schools in Muskegon County, that's not uncommon every year that one or two of them win a state title. So you are now trying to come in and play soccer, your version of football,
right?
In a football-driven, crazy community, and no more so than that. In 2008, we had Muskegon in the state of Michigan. You have 8 divisions for football.
Right.
Muskegon County won 4 of the 8, and they have 1.3% of the student population.
Yeah.
So this is a football hotbed, and you're coming in and playing your version of football. And tonight, your Muskegon Risers, or the Muskegon Risers, are playing outstanding so far, 15 minutes into this. But St. Louis is well coached.
Yes.
And look for their coach and that staff to start making some adjustments here.
They really have. Their coach, Corey Edmondson, a veteran, also helps out with the big club, the big St. Louis team. And so far, like I said, Muskegon holding their own. But the 2 goaltenders, can't say enough about Lofgren for Muskegon. And man, Casillas, as you said, kind of stood on his head a couple of times there. Some breakaway shots and done the splits, and a very acrobatic goaltender he is for sure.
Yeah, both these keepers tonight have played just awesome, and you got to believe here with the Risers head coach, the new head coach, if he said, hey, we're going to go into the start of the second quarter at 0-0 here, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Especially against the St. Louis team that, so incredible on the offensive end. And sometimes you can score too many goals in a game.
Sure.
Like, for instance, they had, 29 goals St. Louis did in a game here?
Yeah.
Right now, maybe the St. Louis coach is going, Corey Adamson's going, I'd like to have a couple of those back right now.
Yeah. And the challenges as well. I mean, these guys aren't under $1 million contracts, so they got other jobs, obligations. So when they travel, a lot of times they don't have their full complement of players. And so you got to really mix and match. And I tip my cap to all the coaches in the league and certainly the players for, you've almost got to make it up on the fly as you go. You never really kind of know who you have until you have them. And, they've done a good job, all things considered, for sure.
They've done a great job. And it's been a fun, this ball goes out of bounds. It's been fun to follow this game and get to know this game. Because you and I came into this game not knowing anything.
And we don't know very much now. No. Some people would say you don't know nothing now.
Well,
so.
yeah.
I liked it when you said we need some help or something, like when you were talking about the sponsorship. Yeah. We do need some help, that's for sure. This is Muskegon trying to kick it back over, and they come down, and this is Casillas with it. He's just going to kick it back out to midfield over the head of Haselvik. And now comes over to Cody Loss, tries to get it back to Haselvik. And Haselvik doing a little pushing and shoving there with Zukic.
Yeah, this is a game that's physical. If you're not into physicality, you might want to stay home.
Yeah, on the corner, off the hands of Lofgren and behind the net. So now line changes coming in for both teams. Expend a lot of energy out there.
Yeah, just that 40 seconds, and you see, a lot of times you see 2 or 3 new players for each team.
It's going to be Zedek over in the corner. Zedek with 9 goals on the season. Leading them is Quentin Reese with 10. They have scored a bushel basket full of goals this season, however, shut down in this first period. And Zedek kicks it back over. Shot on goal. Oh, off the crossbar. Wow.
Tried the bicycle kick, too. We didn't get that. Didn't go.
Josh Dancer over to Felipe. Felipe now works it back out to midfield.
I tell you what, St. Louis is living in that offensive end, are they not?
Yeah, they are. This is St. Louis with it, looking to set things up here.
Risers just doing such a great job on that defensive end.
That was Ingwa with it. Oh, a little bicycle kick there. I think that was Austin over in the corner. It clears the zone. Now comes back out to Zedek. A nice block out in front by number 9. That is going to be Real.
Yeah, Real, I tell you what, he had a nice save here, too, in that first quarter. Real playing well.
This is St. Louis at midfield. Dancer dumps it down in the corner. Takes a wicked bounce, and Lofgren grabs it. He holds on to it.
I mean, yeah, he's right there. He's on everything.
Yep.
But, you know, this is his home arena. He's been playing here a couple years now. He knows everything about this nice little arena here.
This is Robothon trying to battle for it. Now comes back to St. Louis, working around the right side now. 2-on-1 shot. Oh, nice block there by number 4. That's Tolan. And now the ball's going to go off the boards, and gobbling it up is Lofgren with 13:03 left in this first half.
Yeah, Jay Tolan doing a nice job there with the right foot of blocking that one.
Muskegon with it. It's kicked over here. Robothon going back for it, but it is picked up there by Tolan.
St. Louis just pressure all the time. Pressure everything.
Works it back into the St. Louis zone, and now St. Louis will have it.
Yeah, just turnover. The pressure's creating turnovers.
12:37 left here in this first half. Down in the corner now, it's picked up by Lofgren. Lofgren's going to bounce it out.
And look at this, another turnover.
Yep, stolen away by Sanchez.
He almost baited Lofgren to throw it, and then that defensive player for St. Louis came in and stole it.
Ngawa, that is Kwame Ngala with the ball for St. Louis, kicks it up to midfield. And now again, Ngawa gets it back. Coming up on 12 minutes left in the half. No score here at the Trinity Health Arena. Risers and St. Louis ambush 2.
And St. Louis has got a couple of their big guns here, like you said, a couple of guys with 9-10 goals each. So not like they left the big guns at home.
Now in front, nothing going on there. This is Mervin passing it over right side down to Ngawa. Mervin off the glass, kicks it back, and now it's kicked away by Muskegon out towards midfield. Sanchez flags it down at midfield.
Just can't quite clear it to where they can pick it up and then attack on that offensive end.
Ngawa works it down in the corner. Robothon playing some defense against Quentin Reese, their 10-goal guy.
He's working hard on that defensive end down there.
Yep. DJ Clark brings the ball up field. 11:22 left. No score. Clark surveying the situation. They actually want the team to kind of come back a little bit.
They kind of want to reset.
Yeah.
Like too many guys in one spot there for a second.
This is Dancer. Jonah Dancer, little crossover step down in the corner right side. And comes back to Dancer. Dancer has a block by Will. And now it comes back up here to Pedro Aquilin.
Carson playing some great defense out there for the Risers. You won't see it turn up in the stat sheet, but he is just, anybody who is at Garden, he's hassling them.
This is Zidek. Going to dump it down in the corner, off the glass, comes back out, and a shot high off the glass, a header attempt by St. Louis, and now the ball's free. Comes out to Zidek. Zidek works it over right side.
See, that ball was free and ended up right with St. Louis again, didn't it? They just have got this game figured out.
Works it back to Zidek. Zidek at midfield. 10:18 left in this first half, no score.
I do not think Muskegon's got a shot on goal yet this quarter.
Little back pass, and it is Crawford trying to knock it away, but Josh Dancer is right there. And Dancer goes down. And now it's stolen away by Brendan Austin, and he is blocked by Cody Loss.
Cody Loss, twice there, takes the ball away or ends up getting a block and a stop.
Yeah, Cody Loss does what Cody Loss does, right? I mean, he's a guy that's going to be a pest on defense. He's not going to necessarily give you a lot of offense, but he's going to be around the ball defensively.
He's going to make things happen more often than not. It's going to be on that defensive end. First good offensive set here.
Hazelvik, oh my gosh, how did that not go in? He had the goaltender beat, but it just hit off the goalpost. And now this is Lofgren coming back out to midfield. Past Loss down to Zudek.
That's the first shot on goal this quarter, I think, and it came at about the 9:40 mark.
And this is Mervin. Mervin around the corner for St. Louis. Being watched by Cody Loss. Passes it back to Zidek. Zidek over in the left side. Now he's going to work it all the way back to Ngawa.
And they just seem to do this every possession. You know, if they don't have what they want, start over.
Very patient offense. 9-10. And the shot comes down. That is going to be, I think that's Tristan. Yeah, it is. Tristan Austin. Or Austin. Yeah, I was right. Tristan Austin. That's two first names there. That's a little tricky. Mervin shoots it high into the netting. And Muskegon will have the ball with 8:56 left in this first half.
St. Louis kind of advances it down towards the keeper, then they get it to that middle guy, and then that's when the Risers defense really kind of clamps down here.
Ball down to Aleo. Aleo lets it fly, and that's going to be one of those that's going to cross too many lines. So that will come back.
The problem with that is St. Louis has the ball right back on your defensive end.
Yep.
So I get it. You're clearing it. You want to get it cleared out of there, but you cleared it, and here comes St. Louis again. And one of these times,
yes,
that turnover is going to cost them.
I'll tell you what, this Zedek plays a lot of minutes. He seems like he's out there all the time. Back there again, passes over left side, and now battling over in the corner.
Yeah, like Real just a moment ago had a steal, but it went right back to a St. Louis guy.
Right. This is Luis Felipe with it. Passes over left side, shot off the glass out front. And now it comes back out. This is Aleo.
Okay, here we go, low 2-on-1.
Works it back over here to Hazelvik. Hazelvik's got Jukic and scores!
Wow.
Jukic on the pass from Hazelvik. It all started with Aleo clearing his zone to Hazelvik, and then Hazelvik hit the perfect pass over to Jukic, and the Muskegon Risers are on the board first, 1-0 with 8:23 left here in this first period. Cal.
What a pass on the move by Hazelvik. What a pass. That was beautiful. Caught him right in stride, and he could load up and bury it in the corner. And St. Louis finds himself in probably a place they haven't been in all year, John.
Right.
Trailing 1-0.
Yep.
And the other team having momentum.
So Jukic with his first goal. Assists go to Aleo and to Hazelvik.
Oh, that time once again Taylor Pill. I mean, not picking on Pill, but Muskegon's got the ball and just another turnover.
Right.
You got to take advantage of. You really got to take advantage of every offensive set you get, because you're not getting a lot of them.
No.
That St. Louis defense is phenomenal.
And like we said, these guys can put a bushel basket full of points up.
Yeah.
This is going to be DJ Clark working it back over to Ingawa.
You say DJ Clark, I think of Dick Clark.
DJ has it at midfield, passes down, stolen away. Come on, it's kicked away by Will.
Oh, stolen.
And now it is stolen by number 27. That is going to be Joey Pumo. Pumo shot off the wall, and Pumo trying to knock it down, kicks it back over here to Tolan.
Tell you what, the Risers have come alive here with some offense here now.
They really have. Working down, Cam Will trying to battle for it, knocks down Casillas, and Casillas goes down, and there's going to be a penalty.
I wouldn't think so. I don't see a card.
Or maybe not. Okay, maybe it's just a stoppage of play.
They stopped it just to keep an eye on the keeper.
Casillas.
Well, they're going to give him a foul, I think, but not a penalty.
Yeah.
Because he was going for the ball. I mean, that's a free ball.
Right.
And it was outside of the paint, I think, of the paint.
Yeah, and they're talking to Casillas right now, so Casillas is going to just roll it out. 7:16 left. Muskegon up 1-0. Passes at midfield, and now they're going to bring it back and regroup. This is Dancer with it. Jonah Dancer. I think I called him Josh a couple of times.
You're fired.
I'll tell you, you get so used to trying to call all these interesting last names.
Yes.
You blow a Josh and a Jonah. Oh, nice over to Austin. Couldn't quite flag it down.
I think that was Cody Lawson kicked it out of there.
Yeah. Mervin tries to work it down. Gets it back to Mervin with 6:45 left.
And see, look at this. They don't get the setup they want. They bring it right back, reset up, and attack again.
Working over here left side is number 66, Dancer. Dancer over right side now.
Take it with you.
Yeah. Works it down in the corner. Have some pushing and shoving. Oh, Will goes airborne and comes down. Dancer shoots. Nice block there by Cody Loss.
I tell you, Will's got to get up, play low defense. He was just laying there for a little bit, like, where's the call?
Yeah.
There was no call, and action was going on.
Right. Muskegon will have the ball now with 6:16 left.
Oh, and another turnover.
Stolen away. This is Zidek. Oh, nice save right on by Lofgren.
Nice job by Lofgren. Wow.
Sanchez comes away with it for St. Louis. Gets it over to Dancer. Dancer dumps it in the corner. That's Austin with it. Tristan Austin. Back to Dancer. Dancer passes over here left side. Comes down to Sanchez. Sanchez over in the left corner. Brings it back over to Zidek. Zedek works it, dumps it down in the corner. Muskegon battling for it along with St. Louis. And it comes back. Oh, that nice footwork there by Tristan Austin.
And they're just going to reset. They're going to hold it, bring it back out on top, reset, and then attack.
This is Zedek down to 5:30 left in the first half. 1-0 to Muskegon Risers on top. Zedek, right side, fancy footwork, kicks it right through traffic. And
you see that back off the heel?
Yeah.
It looked like?
Now it's going to go up into the rafters. And
dead ball.
Yeah. So we have 5:15 left.
And a timeout.
And a timeout called, media timeout called by the Muskegon, called by the officials, I should say, with 5:15 left. We'll go ahead and keep it right here.
Okay.
John Russell, Cal Van Siegel, Bill Mann, our producer extraordinaire. And we're glad to be back in the saddle again. Look forward to calling these games. As far as this is going to be dangerous, I was going to try to, in all my papers here, I was going to try to tell you who has what next, but I guess I can't. I know the Risers are on the road next. Their next home game, I think, is the 18th. Trust me, I got it on. Here we go. Seek and you shall find. The next game for the Risers is on the road in Wisconsin on January 10th, and then he will return right back here to the Trinity Health Arena on Saturday, January 18th against the defending champion Iowa Demon Hawks. And St. Louis, I had their schedule here as well, but I don't know why I do all this homework. I got all these fancy papers, but cannot find what I need when I need it.
Because you're retired.
Yeah.
And you can only watch so much Hallmark with your wife.
Oh, man. Boy, the Christmas extravaganza. Huh?
It's been brutal at my house. Brutal.
It's the same story with different people.
Yeah, they're going to meet. They're going to fall in love.
Well,
about the hour 30, hour 40 mark, there's going to be a fight.
Well, they're not going to like each other, right?
Yeah, right, yeah. Or they're bitter enemies.
Yeah.
And 2 hours later, they're ready to get married.
Sure.
And what relationship does that happen?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had an entertaining game here. Not a lot of scoring, but that's just fine with the Muskegon Risers because they have not scored a lot of goals, but they have the 1-goal lead here tonight.
Been an exciting game, and they, oh my gosh, turn it over.
Yep, Jukic with the lone goal for Muskegon out there.
If this ball is loose for a second, St. Louis jumps on it.
Jukic has it. He's being hassled there by number 50. That's Brendan Austin.
There's going to be a foul.
4:50 left in this one. 1-0, Muskegon on top.
Looked like one of the St. Louis guys was barking at the official a little bit. That normally does not end well.
Yep.
I mean, now you was talking to him doesn't mean that what he said was bad, but.
Aleo, this is Riel, and he has the ball here. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Passes over left side, kick. Oh, what a save again by Casillas. Sprawls out.
Great save.
And now back comes this is Felipe working it over right side. Mervin, it's blocked by Hasevic. Got his rear end into it. That's getting a little behind in your work.
Yeah, Hasevic doing a nice job there, just getting in the way.
Down in the corner around the glass, a header off the boards. Another header, and that's going to go up high and flagged down by Jake Lofgren.
Flagged down. I was looking for the yellow flag.
4:05 left in this first half.
Nice pass. Oh, it went back.
Yeah, that was a pass by Jukic. Tried to get it out to Hasevic. Oh, we have a collision.
And a score.
As I was looking at the guy sprawled.
Yeah, I got a number.
Was it 33?
The guy getting mugged out front here.
Okay, that's going to be.
It's 33.
Okay, that's going to be number 33, Mervin. And so Mervin scores at the 3:55 mark for St. Louis to tie this one.
Now, right now, if you're the Risers, you just don't let them score again. I mean, it's easier said than done, right?
Right, exactly.
But don't let them score again. Either get the score or go in 1-1, and that's a win. That's a win against this team.
Sure. Mervin with his second goal of the season, first goal of the night. We're tied at 1.
Kind of a long pass there, went out of bounds. Ends up going to be a turnover here for on Muskegon. You just can't turn the ball over on this team. You don't want them getting on a roll. You don't want them getting hot.
Casillas kicks it down in the corner, comes back out front, works it over here right side, and now it's back to Ngoa.
Yeah, I tell you what, St. Louis, they have the ball. Muskegon gets a steal, and they can't kick it hard enough, and it goes right back to St. Louis again. Here we go. Now here's a steal. Let's get a run going.
This is Brandon Edwards kicking it back to Cody Loss with 3:18 left. Loss works it back over here right side. Kick back by number 92. That's Noah Solomon. Picked up by Lofgren.
I say he's got a guy left side, but he was running out of bounds. Nice header right to midfield.
By Calabrese, and now another header by Muskegon's Joey Pumo. And now we have the ball kicked back into the St. Louis zone.
Cody with a steal.
Yep, Cody Loss with it, and he's going to get it over here to Pumo. Back to Loss. Oh, Loss couldn't find the handle on it, and it comes back to Reese.
Caught Loss in between steps, kind of.
Quentin Reese now puts it right on goal. That's Lofgren with it. Leaves it off for number 4. That's Tolan. Out to Cody Loss, tries to work it ahead to Will. Cam Will comes back for a 2-on-1. He's on the right side, shoots going to be wide. And he had number 27, that was Joey Pumo, breaking on his right hand, but elected to take the shot himself.
I wonder if that wasn't a pass, though, because he had that defender coming in on him.
Yeah.
And Pumo just wasn't out wide enough to the right. I'm not sure on that. Could have been a shot. It could have been deflected at the last second.
Calabrese, nice block out in front. Here's another shot, and that one's going to go wide to the left side.
Boy, they had a runner coming through the middle there, didn't they? The Risers did. That was 23. That was Will.
2 minutes left here in this first half. 1-1. St. Louis and Muskegon.
That was a good offensive set.
Yep.
They had Will doing exactly what they wanted, just couldn't connect.
Oh, Cam Will gets caught in a line change there as there was nobody back. And now we have the ball in the corner. Off the side, off the goal post. That could have went in. Another shot. Another save by Lofgren to push it up over the goal.
Jake is being unbelievable here tonight.
Yep.
My goodness.
Yeah, both of these goalies, I'll tell you what, there'd have been a lot more scoring here. They've both have made some big saves.
Both keepers playing phenomenal, but Jake's probably double or more the shots on him than the St. Louis guy. But both keepers playing extraordinary.
139 shot by Austin, and it's going to go in the net. Boy, Lofgren acts like he didn't see it at all. I don't know if he was screened out or what, but
that hit the left corner, didn't it, and kicked back in?
Tristan Austin scores for St. Louis.
Yeah, I don't think Jake knew it was coming on him.
No,
I think he was completely blocked.
He was. He did not see it at all.
Because he's made a way more difficult saves than that.
Right. Yep.
I think that got past him, hit in that left corner of the box, ricocheted back up in and right.
So the 137 mark, Tristan Austin scores a goal to put St. Louis on top 2-1.
It's still not bad, though. A lot of time that's going to hit. No, it misses the Jumbotron.
Robothon heads it, and it's going to go out of bounds with 1:25 left out of play, I should say.
You know, I know it's a lot to ask to tie this up, but boy, if he could just get a good run, get a good shot,
and that one's going to go up in the netting.
You know, they still got to feel good about themselves.
Right.
Going into halftime with this.
Yep. No, I hear you. And now this is Lofgren, 1:17 left, fires it out, and it is going to be a header by St. Louis. Nice reverse kick there by Ngawa. Comes back out here to Jukic. He shoots. Nice sprawling save again by Casillas.
I tell you what, Jukic, throw it at the goal, right? You got a minute left.
And Jukic now shoots another save by Casillas. Comes back out, a little bicycle kick by St. Louis, and they missed the header on that one. Edwards has it from Muskegon. He goes down, and there's going to be a foul called with 51.2 seconds left.
Yeah.
So Muskegon will have the ball right around midfield, trailing 2-1.
Raynard Edwards kind of took himself out and looked at that St. Louis bench like, who hit me? Right.
Get the number of that truck. Jukic with it for Muskegon. He's got the lone goal for Muskegon. That's going to be kicked into the stands. 44 seconds left.
But tell you what, they still got the ball, though. Jukic can do something with this here.
Down in the corner to Hazelvik. Hazelvik back to Jukic. Jukic over to Crawford. Crawford works it down in the corner. Header, and it's going to go out front, cleared by St. Louis.
Nobody coming across the middle.
And now this is Crawford kicking it back to Lofgren with 28 seconds left. Lofgren, I should say. Kicks it back down. This is, Mervin doing a great job of trying to get control of it. Finally kicked away by Crawford.
Kicked it up in the
rafters.
stands.
Yeah, stands.
Down to 19.9, John.
19.9 seconds left, 2-1. The St. Louis ambush leading the Muskegon Risers here. Now we're going to have Zidek.
Yeah, don't let him get another one on you.
They're going to put that one up into the netting. And so it's 17.6 seconds left. Muskegon, time for maybe one more good run here.
The problem is we can't turn it over on this throw-in. And that's St. Louis. This pass is too long.
Lofgren comes back, kicks it back, and comes up to Hazovic, over to Jukic. Knocked away nicely by Zidek. And now back for it comes Hazovic, and that's where the half is going to come to an end. So one half in the books, all the scoring in that second quarter. And after one half, it is the St. Louis ambush leading the Muskegon Risers by the score of 2-1. We will take a quick timeout here, and I believe we're going to be talking with Matt Schmidt of the Muskegon Risers when we come back. You're watching the Muskegon Risers Soccer.
Welcome to a new development of 4 homes on Erickson Street, Muskegon, your dream home in the desirable Jackson Hill neighborhood. This stunning new construction features 3 spacious bedrooms and 2.5 baths, perfect for modern living. Enjoy the convenience of an upstairs laundry and a full unfinished basement, offering endless possibilities for customization. The heart of this home is the inviting kitchen, complete with a center island and snack bar, ideal for entertaining or casual dining. Experience the beauty of luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout, providing a stylish and low-maintenance option for your everyday life. Additional highlights include a 1-stall attached garage and central air, ensuring comfort and convenience year-round. Don't miss the opportunity to make this beautiful property your own. Schedule a showing today and see for yourself why a home on Erickson could be yours forever. For more information, contact Brock Carlston or Kevin Wright with Nexus Realty. Your dream home is waiting. Schedule your tour now.
We back?
We are back here. Hey, that was...
you missed the wave.
I did. I was looking elsewhere. John Russell along with Cal Van Single, Bill Mann, our producer extraordinaire here. And I'll tell you what, a very entertaining first half, 2-1. The high-powered St. Louis ambush coming in averaging 18 goals a game. And boy, some great goaltending. Hats off to Jake Lofgren of Muskegon, and also Casillas. Casillas has stood on his head at times too.
Yeah,
Muskegon would have had more goals.
Yeah, I tell you what, great goaltending by both teams. Really impressed with the Risers' defense. I mean, they have just really played well, so well. Is that Matt behind me?
Yep, Matt.
Okay,
has,
here we go.
Matt has entered the building. All right, so we'll turn the microphone over to Matt Schmidt. And I was telling Cal, Matt, I don't know how you feel. Of course, you're very competitive, but if you could have told me at the half with this high-powered St. Louis team that you'd only be trailing 2-1, I think you might take that, huh?
Yeah, definitely. The ambush and Des Moines, who are the defending league champions, before the season, they probably were the odds-on favorites to compete to win the division, especially, new coaching staff here, new faces on the team, learning, a system and working together. The fact that we have gained ground so quickly compared to the first game, I think tells you how much work these guys have put in, and the chemistry that's starting to come together with the guys.
We've talked before, and of course you and I go back a long way. And you and I go back before soccer in Muskegon. I remember you came over. I was hosting a sports talk show on a radio station here, and you came in with this dream, this kid from Reese Puffer and University of Michigan, and you were going to start an outdoor soccer league at that time. Mm-hmm. And it's evolved into this, and God works in mysterious ways.
He sure does.
And I'll tell you what, nice crowd here. Nobody works harder than you. I mean, you're a social media guru with Facebook, and really plug that and work that. And I know it's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears all the way through, and it's paying off. It's a lot of hard work for you, and I'm glad you're staying with it, because I know you have some sleepless nights probably sometimes.
I was telling the story of the first couple of years I'd be here overnight, keeping an eye on the flip and building, plywood goals and wooden posts. The goals post snapping in the middle of a game and going out and having to hammer it back together to prove that people in this town would support arena soccer. And like you said, John, we didn't even think this would be possible. We were planning on an outdoor team, and it was not my plan. It was God's plan to bring us inside here, and people over the years have responded in such a way that this is now who the Muskegon Risers are. We're an arena soccer team, and we get together downtown in the middle of winter, and people can go to restaurants and breweries and enjoy everything that downtown Muskegon has to offer, and then come to a game here and have a really good time. So
yeah, the Risers rise, no pun or maybe pun intended, has really correlated with the rebirth and the re-rising of Muskegon downtown. I mean, downtown has really come back a long, long way, and this Trinity Health Arena is kind of the center jewel of that, with all the other activities going on and you guys coming in here. And I'm looking at a really nice crowd here, and like you said, the people were on Facebook saying, hey, there are any tickets available and stuff like that. So that's got to be a good feeling, that people are wondering, okay, is there enough that there's still some availability? So that, like you said, that goes to your point of you come a long way.
The season finale attendance in general has been increasing year over year, and at the beginning of this I was doing everything, but as it's grown, we've come up with partnerships, with Billy and KLLB and you guys, and the Muskegon Lumberjacks on the sales and marketing side have really been critical. Working our way into this arena, building trust between us and the Lumberjacks to the point where, hey, does it make sense for us to, get Dasherboard sponsors when they are also talking to Dasherboard people? And we all talk to fans in the community and our marketing in such a way that why wouldn't we collaborate and strengthen our resources? So credit to Andrea Rose, our Director of Operations, who's also the president of the Muskegon Lumberjacks. She's brought a different perspective to our marketing efforts, from billboards and radio, in addition to the digital marketing that I'm very familiar with, which seems to have taken us up to another level in terms of attendance, which is credit to the people involved. So
exactly. And I'll tell you what, kudos to being able to, Muskegon is kind of the little train that could. I mean, you're playing a major market in St. Louis. I don't know if we're the smallest city in this, but we certainly are. And you're competing for players. I mean, St. Louis has this, back and forth highway between their major league team and this. So you've got, great talent there. And you guys have found, I'll tell you what, you guys somehow have found a representative team. I mean, that cannot be easy.
Yeah, it's funny. We never really talk about it, but it is true, because you never want to, be the underdog or play with a chip on your shoulder. At least not me. I mean, we expect to win and compete for championships. But when you step back and think about it, a city of 40,000 up against the city of more than 400,000, right? So it is. It's a credit to what these guys are doing and representing Muskegon and West Michigan and Michigan in general. We're the only arena soccer team playing in the state at this level, and so it is. It's really neat to be able to put Muskegon on the map in this way, and people from St. Louis are watching right now and probably had never heard of Muskegon, but that's a big part of why we're doing it. And to your point about revitalizing Muskegon, sports teams do that. Sports teams draw attention, they bring people together, and they help spur on social and economic growth in a city that obviously is very willing to do it. There are risers in the stands, there are risers downtown running businesses. A riser is anybody in this community who believes in its potential and is willing to put in the work to make it as good as it can be.
2-1 at the half. Tell me you got to be happy.
Very happy. It's funny. I mean, we want to be up, 12-1, but at the same time, the new coaching staff, a lot of new faces on the team, learning how to play together with a new system and chemistry. St. Louis will compete to win this division. I mean, they're very strong. They have a professional team that these guys are training with day in and day out too. I spoke with Jonah Dancer, who was on our team last year. At the time was on contract with Milwaukee. He's now in St. Louis and was telling me that, he's between the professional roster and the M2 roster, which means that we're essentially playing with guys who are playing against pros.
Yeah.
Every day. So our guys are getting a taste of what it's like to compete at a really high level, and that's what you want. I mean, we don't want to win blowout games. We want to compete and earn every win that we get. So that's why we're competing in this league.
Well, you're competing tonight. That's for darn sure, because I think they average about 18 goals a game coming into this, and you're sitting here with a 2-1 game, only down 1 goal.
You can tell the message in the locker room was to stay organized and defend well, and we're going to get our chances, and we need to do a better job of taking them, because we've had a couple one-on-one looks with their goaltender. They've made a couple nice saves. Lofgren's made some good saves. But yeah, I mean, I think at this point, whoever stays the most disciplined, and especially on set pieces here, right? St. Louis will break you if you continue to give them set piece opportunities like we saw their second goal there. So, yeah.
So one of the things I've noticed is St. Louis, I mean, you get control of the ball and you make a pass and St. Louis steals it.
Yeah.
I mean, they are so good at intercepting and disrupting anything that you're trying to do on offense, other than really like the breakaway where you got the 2-on-1 when you got the goal. I mean, I know I'm not beating the dead horse, but you keep turning it over too much to them.
And it's interesting. It's feast or famine, because the couple times where we've beaten that press, you've seen our number 23, Cam Will, and even at the end there, where Zukic had a look. I mean, those are the kind of looks we're going to get. We need our guys to finish, because, they are counter-pressing really well. If we can figure out a way to break that press, they're going to continue to be those 2-on-1s against the keeper, that one defender there. So, you can tell, though, right? They have a system from the top down all the way through their organization with St. Louis where, hey, if we lose the ball, we are pressing you and turning you over quickly. So we're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot, I've thought. And I've been mentioning that. You get a steal, you get something happen, you make the pass or 2 passes, and St. Louis is like, they're almost like, I know they baited Lofgren into a long pass, and the pass is in the air, the defender goes, I'm on that, and slides right in and gets it, and they go back the other way.
You're sounding like a player yourself.
No.
It only took him a year to figure it out.
Yeah, no, it's been more than a year. It's been more than a year. But in all sports, isn't it about fundamentals?
Yeah.
Don't turn the ball over.
Yep.
Limit mistakes. Limit mistakes.
Penalties.
Yeah, I mean,
finish your chances, right?
Yeah. He said to me, "What's that team got to do well tonight? Oh, you got to play fundamentals." Right? It's every contest at this level or good high school football. It's just fundamentals. Block, tackle,
pad level, leverage.
Yeah.
Play inside out. Yeah.
So you played at U of M, had a great career there. Well, we got a couple minutes. What's one of the biggest highlights that you played when you were playing at U of M?
Personally, overtime winner against Northwestern. That was a special moment. Big Ten matchup. They were top 20. I was playing alongside a couple guys who were drafted in the MLS, and one of those moments where I had been fighting through injuries, and coach started somebody else in my spot, and I could have just been down on myself, but felt like just be a team player and make the most of your opportunity, and sure enough, finished the game into overtime and got the game winner. So that personally is one of my favorites. But then our senior year, making the run, winning the Big Ten championship, and making an appearance in the Final Four, beating Maryland, who was favored to get out of our bracket in Maryland in overtime, had to be, as a team, my favorite moment, and within the context of that run. Because when I first got to U of M, they were a below 500 team. They had just come off like an Elite 8 appearance a couple years before, and you could just tell it was kind of a peak, and some of the leaders had left, and to see the culture of that team transition from below 500, and just the way from the coaching staff all the way through the player leadership, how a winning culture is instituted, how you go about winning details every single day. and that amounts to winning games, which amounts to winning championships. Was a lesson that I'll never forget. I learned that in high school, but to be tested in that way competitively in college at that level, that's something you never forget. You know how, when you lead a team, business, whatever the case might be, how to go about winning, which was really an awesome experience.
And your personal life is pivoted here. You've made an adjustment going on.
The biggest win of my life so far is Erica agreeing to marry me and setting a date upcoming January 25th. I couldn't be more blessed and happy to be marrying such an amazing woman, and getting married right downtown here at St. Michael's. It's a historically Polish Catholic parish, and having a big reception at the Polish Falcon afterwards. And their family, the Petrowski family, is amazing. My family is so happy to have her as part of it. And for her, this is her first Risers game. To just be willing to hang out and kind of be by my side and experience all the things that go into something like this is really awesome. So thank you guys for welcoming her into
absolutely
to the family too. So,
and if you're listening and you want to know more about this guy, you were a special guest on this podcast, and you knocked it out of the corner. I mean, knocked it out of the park, man.
I mean, that Cal's Corner. If you guys are watching and want some really good content of men who are living a lot of different experiences in life, but who have a ton of lessons to share, Cal has been doing men's ministry for a long time, and has taken the step, the leap of faith to shed light on other people who are doing really, really awesome things in our community and around the world. So you didn't, like we said on that show, nobody has to do what we're doing right now. But you're the kind of guy who believes same thing, John. You're Hall of Famers, for crying out loud, and you're here calling an indoor soccer game. We're really grateful for you guys and everything you do. It's why we do it, So
gotcha. Well, thank you very much for coming up and helping us kill halftime, because, that might be the wrong expression, but helping us get through halftime. But it's nice for our viewers that don't know that maybe this is their first time, watching one of these events. And, you enlightened us more about kill's the wrong word. What are we going to do to get through halftime?
If you're watching from St. Louis, come to Muskegon, winter, summer. It's a great place to visit. And watch an arena soccer game. So, gentlemen,
fantastic, man. Always a pleasure, and so proud of you. Great job. Keep it going, man. All right, that is the one and only Matt Schmidt. What a guy! I'll tell you what. He took the dream. It was didn't even have a team, and just a young man out of college, and he's a talented young man. I'll tell you that, and he's just a booster for Muskegon and all the things that are good. Well, I'll tell you what. One thing that's good is soccer here in Muskegon, 2-1. The St. Louis Ambush leading the Muskegon Risers. Another 15 minutes on the clock here for the third period, Cal.
Yeah, this is. I mean, if you would have told me it was going to be 2-1, I would have been ball game.
Oh man!
Especially with this great St. Louis team, because you can tell they're very, very good. But the Risers come out in their first home game here this season. They're playing spectacular.
They have risen to the occasion so far, right? Exactly. The goals for the Risers was Jukic scored at the 8:23 mark of the second period. All the goals scored in that second period. And then for St. Louis, you had Mervin scoring at the 3:55 mark, and Tristan Austin scoring at the 1:37 mark. So it gets you caught up there. St. Louis with the ball here in the attack zone. This is Nguana. Passes over right side to Felipe. Felipe, nice little move, shoots on goal and scores. Oh, we have a new goalie in there too.
Oh yeah, he is from Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, and that's the 14:37 mark. And
I was surprised they made that switch, because Jake has been awesome.
Did Felipe score that goal?
I don't know, because I was looking at the new keeper.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a new keeper in there until.
I just happened to notice that I just expected Jake to come out and play the second half of the way he's been playing.
Austin Salazar is the new keeper for Muskegon. Oh, and I'll tell you what, we have a switching keeper here for St. Louis as well.
We do?
Yeah, that's going to be Dom Haggard. So both teams switching goaltenders. 14:20 left here in this, well, now third quarter. 3-1, St. Louis on top. Pass down in the corner. Battling for it. Kick off the boards. And comes over here to Cam Will. Will now back to Salazar. Salazar kicks it out to midfield. This is Taylor Pill.
Nice.
Over to Will. 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got Crawford left side shot. Scores! I was going to say on goal, and then it got past Haggard. And it is now 3-2 with Will scoring that goal for Muskegon.
What a run. They had that 2-on-1 on. They had that run going. And then Will just comes down. I thought maybe he might pass, but he felt good about it. He had the angle, turned in, and just buried it in that far corner. Nice play by Cam Will.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for Haggard to make the save there, and I was going to say a shot on goal, but boy, that went between the wickets there. And
yeah, like instantly.
Yes.
So that makes still back to being a one-goal game here. You know, we only had 3 goals through the first 30 minutes. We got 2 here. And 2 in just about 2 minutes.
Yeah, no scoring at all in the first period. This is going to be Hazelvik. Hazelvik battling against 2 St. Louis ambush.
Now 3.
Yes. Hazelvik still trying to work it. And now it's taken away by Jukic. A nice shot right on goal. Another shot. And that one goes wide. Boy, they're peppering Haggard. Haggard says, holy cow.
Go ahead.
Over here, right side shot. And that one is going to... That's going to be a goal. Wow, I thought that might have went wide, but apparently, it went through the hole in the net. And it is, we are tied.
I can't hear you, but it never touched the net. It must have went up like through. There must be an opening up there.
That's exactly what it is. There is an opening. I thought it might be wide. So we are tied at 3. And was that Jukic that scored the goal?
I think it was. Yeah, I was watching the shot. I was waiting for the net. You want me to listen?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, one of the two. Yeah, I got. I was. Man, we had no scoring in the first period, and now we got scoring from all over. We are 3-3. 13:27 left in this third period, and. Okay, Muskegon gets a bench warning for coming out excessive celebration. And they will pass along who scored. I'm pretty sure it was Jukic.
Okay. That was about a bench warning for Muskegon.
Yes.
Okay.
And if Jukic scored that would be his second goal. Wow.
That happened so fast.
Well, that's, I was going to say that when I was talking to Matt at halftime. If you just came down here one time and watched this, and I'm proof of that. I never saw indoor soccer until I was calling a game. And you're going to be a fan right away.
Oh, my gosh.
No doubt about it.
Especially a night like tonight.
Yes.
This place is electric.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Muskegon Risers goal scoring his first of the season. Number 4, Jay Tolan.
Okay, Tolan. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Tolan. First one of the season.
So he's got the equalizer. We're tied at 3.
So, yeah, here we go. 3 up, 13:21 left to go, third quarter. I think John and I, if you're watching, we're stunned with all the offense here.
Right.
This was 2-1 at halftime. It's 3-3, and we're not even 2 full minutes into this.
This was a defensive struggle. Now we're going to have Zedek passing over here, right side. Felipe off the glass, comes back out, header. And this is going to be Will battling for it. Boy, look, that guy's got some speed, but Zedek's getting back there for St. Louis. Back to Haggard. Haggard kicks it back out. This is Austin with the ball. And now it's kicked down into the corner. This is Cam Will. Man, this kid's been all over the place.
No call?
No call. Ball kicked away, back down by number 27. That's Pumo. And now Haggard tries to kick it out, but it's kept in. This is Cam Will on goal, and it's gobbled up by Haggard.
That would have been 1 second earlier. I tell you, look at look at Muskegon play some defense here.
Yeah, you bet. This is Crawford getting it back out to Pill. Taylor Pill working it up to Pumo. Pumo around the right side, over to Crawford. Shoots. Oh, just a little bit high.
What a great offensive set. They just couldn't finish. What a great play set. Oh.
Tristan Austin now up at midfield being hassled by Crawford. 12-17 left. We are tied at 3. What action here at Trinity Health Arena. This is Hazelvik. Hazelvik, nice move around the right side. He and Dancer going at it, former teammates.
They were battling.
Yeah.
They were battling.
Dancer played here in Muskegon a little bit last year.
And now they're talking to each other.
Yeah.
Dancer was headed out, but now he's coming back.
And comes over to Haggard. 12:06 left in this third period. Down in the corner, that's Salazar putting his foot into it. He's going to hit off the support beams here.
Yeah, that was kind of, that thing about left the building, did it not?
Yeah. Both teams trading or changing goalies at the half, with Salazar coming in for Muskegon and Dom Haggard coming in for the St. Louis. This is Zedek. And he is going to pass it over left side to Felipe. Felipe back to Zedek. Zedek works it down in the corner, left side. Back to Zedek, and this is what they'll do, Cal. They'll go all the way back and set things up.
And that's been working for them. I mean, they haven't scored a ton of goals, but you're also playing offense and defense at the same time.
Sure.
It's been one of my favorite sayings of all time is if you have the ball, the other team doesn't.
This is Mervin putting it off the glass, and now this is Hazelvik, but it's stolen away by Zedek. Zedek to Felipe. Felipe back to Zedek. Zedek, nice move, shoots right out, and Salazar. What a shot what a save for him.
Nice block by Salazar. And we're going to get a tripping penalty.
Going to get a tripping penalty. I think Zedek wants a blue card called, or Jew kick. Man, we got Zedek and Jew kick out there, and man,
there's not enough Smiths and Browns and Whites in the world.
Oh man, that comes off the glass right to Haggard. He's having trouble finding it, and now it's cleared away. Oh, that was close.
Reiser's looking for a penalty, but no.
Yeah. This is going to be number 87. That is going to be Quentin Reese. He's got 10 goals on the season. And now that's DJ Clark telling everybody, just calm down. Let's slow it down.
Yeah, well, they're subbing too. They just ran in with three new guys.
10:49 left third quarter. Action-packed third quarter.
Action-packed. First half a little slow, just 2-1 at the halftime.
This is Reese trying to kick it back, and it comes all the way over to Clark, who gets it back to Ngawa. And Ngawa kicks it down.
Nice header
by Calabrese. And this is another header by Talon. Comes back out now, working left side. It's Hazelvik. Hazelvik to Jukic. Jukic back to Hazelvik. Hazelvik shoots it up high off the netting. And
was probably hoping to get it off the glass for a rebound.
Right.
Because he had a teammate down there.
3-3. This nice crowd here at Trinity Health being rewarded.
We have some old friends sitting right down below us.
What's that?
Have some friends sitting right down below us.
You got friends? That's the news story right there. Pass down in the corner. Tristan Austin with it, being watched by Crawford. Moses Crawford and Tristan going at it, and we're going to have
another whistle.
Oh, another whistle. And a foul called on, I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's a foul or not. They're talking to both of them. Kind of.
We've only had one blue card tonight. That was on the Risers.
Yeah, that was on Brandon Edwards. And now it's going to be St. Louis with the ball in the attack zone. 3-3, we're tied with 10:08 left. Over here, shot blocked out in front. Nice block there by, I believe that's Puma.
Yeah, great defense here by the Risers. And St. Louis just going to pull it back out, reset, try to make something happen.
Felipe down in the corner to Tristan Austin. Austin being watched there, gets it back over, and this is Taylor Pill getting it back out, stolen by Zedek. And Zedek has a block by Robothon. And Zedek has it back right side, shoots. Oh, another block by Robothon. And comes back, Zedek still in control. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
Forearm.
Yeah, this Josh Zedek plays a lot of minutes. He seems like he's out there forever. Pass down in the corner. Tristan Austin works it. Nope, he doesn't. He keeps it himself. Shoots. Goal! That was just a little bit high.
Close.
And now it comes back out to Felipe.
Hit on that green tape right above the net.
Yeah, yes, it did. 9:13 left. Comes back out to Josh Dancer. Or Jonah Dancer, I'm sorry. God, he played here, and I called him Josh all night.
St. Louis started subbing, and the guy didn't come off.
This is Felipe with it, working right side, and it's blocked out in front between Will. Will talking a little bit of trash to Felipe there a little bit, huh?
Definitely some chatting going on. It wasn't about reservations for dinner after the game,
right.
was it?
8:55 left. The ball comes all the way back to midfield. DJ Clark works it over to Dancer. Dancer down in the corner. Felipe has it. Felipe leaves it for Dancer. Robothan is coming from the inside, trying to steal it away. Dancer kicks it back over left side, and this is, I believe that's Mervin with the, yes it is, Mervin with the ball.
I keep waiting for Mervin to turn and shoot, but he's not.
Whoa.
And that's how he got his first goal. He just turned on a diamond shot.
Cam Will and Mervin battling for it underneath now, and it comes out. Oh, and there was a block between Robothan and
Calabrese, I think, wasn't it?
I think they're going to whistle Calabrese for a foul.
No, I think it was off of. I think it was out of bounds off of Calabrese.
That might be what it is. I know Calabrese was, but he might have been protesting that he was pushed down too. So it's going to come back. We got 8:22 left in the third period. We're tied at 3.
You know what? Wasn't off of Calabrese because nice move, Cody Loss.
Yeah, because Muskegon has it.
Yeah.
Calabrese has it and
went out of bounds. Went off of Calabrese.
Muskegon will have it at midfield. This is Taylor Pill. Pill with it. 8:13 left. We are tied at 3. Pill telling everybody to settle down. Let's set an offense, he says. Gets it over to Cody Loss. Cody Loss working left side underneath now.
Cutter.
Gets it back over to Jukic, and
we got to have a foul.
Muskegon just, they tried to get away with something there.
Cody Loss. No, it wasn't Cody. It was somebody else jumped up.
I see the official looking for a card, I think. Is that what's that? Is that a yellow card?
That's a yellow card.
A yellow card, and it's going to go against St. Louis. Can't see the number on this guy. Can you, Cal?
When I stand up, I can. 80. Rails?
Yep, that's going to be Amir Rados is going to go off for 5 minutes. So Muskegon has an opportunity here.
We're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, we're going to have a media timeout with 7:59 left. So I know every once in a while on these yellow cards, sometimes it's more of a personal foul and it's not a timed 5 minutes. Oh, wait a minute, 4 minutes. Okay, so they will be short-handed. St. Louis will for 4 minutes. I do know that every once in a while you get a yellow card and the guy goes in the penalty box for 4 minutes, but it's not counted as a power play. But this will be a power play. So Muskegon, Cal, with an opportunity to make some hay here with the score tied at 3 with 7:59 left in the third period.
And I tell you what a better time. They had the lead early. That's for about a quarter and a half.
Right.
And it was 1-0. Then finally St. Louis gets going offensively. It's 2-1 at the halftime. Then they go ahead 3-1.
Yep.
Then it was 3-2. And then it was 3-3 all tied up. It's been that way now since the 13:40 mark in the third quarter. Right. We had like 3 or 4 goals there in like a minute 30. Yep. It was crazy.
Yeah, no scoring at all in the first quarter. All the scoring up until that point was the second quarter. You had Muskegon starting it off with a great play between Aleo, Hazelvik. Aleo passed in his zone to Hazelvik. Hazelvik passed it over to Jukic, who was sliding in from the right side, knocked it in. And Muskegon was up 1-0 at the 8:23 of the first period. Then Mervin scored for St. Louis at the 3:55 mark of the first period to tie it up at 1. And then you had Tristan Austin scoring to make it 2-1, and that's where we were at the half. And then we had this wild third period here with scores coming in just minutes apart. Felipe scores to make it 3-1 for St. Louis at the 14:37 mark. You had Will scoring at the 13:58 mark, and then you had Tolan scoring at the 13:27 mark to tie us all up here.
And John, they put 5 minutes on the clock now.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was 5 minutes, so it will be a 5-minute power play. Jukic scores. Gee whiz. Okay. I think I'll be going home now. He shoots it up high. I'm getting so psyched out between Jukic and
You're your own worst enemy right now.
I am. Man. All right, 4:58 left in this third period. 7:56 left in this.
Good job by the keeper to push that high and up and out of bounds.
He did, yeah. Hager did a good job there. Hazovic over in the corner, out front, tries to get it to Jukic, and it's kicked away, stolen away by St. Louis. It's going to be Dancer trying to kick it back down to Clark. Going into forecheck there a little bit was Hazovic.
Nice pass. Well, got behind them. Look at that. They're already at midfield here at St. Louis, and they're down a man.
And this is Reese working it over to Zedek. Zedek with it. Trying to set it up here. Kicks it over. Oh, nice block out in front by Pill.
Nice block by Pill.
On Quentin Reese. Comes all the way back here to the right side. That is going to be number 50. That's going to be Brendan Austin. Working it down in the corner. Felipe pushed by Hazovic. Hazovic goes inside. Oh, and this is Salazar sprawling. He can't control it, but it comes back out to Tristan Austin. And now there's a block by Will over right side to Felipe.
Great defense in the crease there by Muskegon. Go ahead.
That came close because Salazar was trying to grab that ball, but it got away from him. But no harm, no foul. 3:56 left in the power play. Man advantage for Muskegon, but right now St. Louis is getting the better of the play. Dancer works it down to Felipe. Felipe out front and works it over left side, shoots high into the netting, and Muskegon will have the ball.
He's surprised, a little bit surprised that St. Louis just doesn't. I know they want to attack. They're used to scoring 18 goals a game.
Right.
But play a little defense. Play a little offense and defense at the same time to start working on this, this penalty. Where is that going?
That's going to go all the way in. That's going to be way too many lines.
Oh, wait, that was every line.
Aleo trying to say that one of the St. Louis players might have touched it, but he was not going to win that argument.
No.
So now the ball comes all the way back into the Muskegon zone, and this is going to be Ngawa lined up there.
Yep. And that's back to making that penalty you don't need to make.
Shot blocked out in front by Aleo. So far it's been Muskegon on the power play, but yet the play has been dominated by St. Louis.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think Muskegon's even got a shot on net during the power play.
Just right when it started.
Yes.
Yep, that they pushed it high.
This is Felipe off the glass, out front, open shot, goal. Oh my goodness. They score a shorthanded goal. That is going to be, I believe that's Tristan Austin scoring for the Risers. They
had it from the right, and they had a guy, the ball was on the right side, it went through the crease, they had a guy crashing down from the left side, and that guy, he buried it.
Yeah, that was Tristan Austin at the 6:14 mark, and boy, that hurts for Muskegon.
Shorthanded goal.
Shorthanded goal.
But they're still, St. Louis will still be shorthanded for 3:16 yet, so maybe they can still get a goal here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Muskegon.
Right.
Yeah.
We already know that St. Louis got one with shorthanded. That's Tristan Austin's second goal of the night, his fourth goal, I believe, of the season. Wow, that's not the way a power play is supposed to work, Cal.
You know what that is? Rut-row.
Yeah.
That's not
No, that was, the play totally dominated. You would think that St. Louis had the extra man. You know what?
What's that?
1, 2, 3, 4. They might still be 5-on-5 here. I might have just assumed. Yeah, so they're just ticking off the penalty against the player there. Okay, so that was not a power play goal. Well, I guess
I just happened to notice that when you said that.
I know. I thought this looks like more guys out there.
Yeah, because we had a power play in that first quarter.
Right, the blue card. Yeah. Usually what they used to do is they didn't time that penalty only when there was going to be a short-handed situation. So that kind of threw me there. So my apologies there. Yeah. So they were playing 5-on-5.
Yeah, my bad too. I didn't catch it.
So it's 4-3. The St. Louis ambush leading the Muskegon Risers. 5:27 left. Down in the corner now, Felipe shoots, and that clears the net. Mervin battling for it in the corner. This is Moses with it for Muskegon. Kicks it back out. Oh, we have a collision, and Mervin goes down with Calabrese, I believe.
Collision's an understatement.
Calabrese's been playing on the floor quite a bit here.
Good sportsmanship. That was St. Louis helps him up.
Franco Calabrese is going to leave. Now Muskegon will have the ball. There's still 2:16 left. Well, like I said, it's not a man advantage, but in the penalty. This is Haggard trying to clear it, and this is going to cover way too many lines too. So the ball will come back down into the St. Louis zone with 5:06 left in this action-packed third period. 2-1 after one half, and now we got a 4-3 ball game with St. Louis on top.
And those 3 goals, the first 3 goals here in the third quarter were in about a minute 30.
Right.
It was boom, boom, boom. And we're like, whoa. There's so much scoring, it caught us off guard.
This is Aleo with it, works it over here, left side shot. Oh, nice save, and a second shot, scores! Muskegon has tied it up. Gonna have to see who scored that goal. It might have been number 3, Pedro Aquilin. I'm just judging by the high fives. We'll wait and see for sure.
I think that's who it was. What a well-designed play. That was offense. That was 100% drawn up. This is how we're going to execute it. It will work. Run it correctly. And that was it. That was a thing of beauty. And the offensive end worked perfectly here for the Risers. Nice job. Great offensive set.
So Aquila with the goal for Muskegon. Aquila now tries to clear it with 4:52 left. Ball back to mid. Oh, this is Will. Well,
and a foul.
Will going up high, Cam Will, and
he was his back as a ladder.
He was on the back of Dancer.
Yeah. How high can I jump if I go off the back of him?
And then it's like he stayed up there forever.
Yeah. Well, he was riding on his back.
Yeah. Dancer will put it into play for St. Louis, and what do we have here? We got little stoppage of play. Officials. A little discussion.
For the penalty.
Okay.
Wanted to know who the penalty was on.
Dancer getting set to put this into play. We got 4:48 left in, as I said, this action-packed third period. Dancer kicks it down into the corner, going up high is Salazar.
Two-handed that.
Real lets it pass by him to Hazelvik. Real comes back for it, and battling along with Tristan Austin, who has 2 goals tonight. And now it comes out to Aquilin.
Now set up and get a good offensive set here.
This is Riel with it. Works it back over to Moses Crawford. Crawford to Pill. Taylor Pill to Riel. Riel back down to Crawford, and he got it blocked. And now this is Tristan Austin. This is Crawford with it, getting it back to Riel. Riel, little fancy footwork with 4:07 left.
Look at that defense for St. Louis. It's just amazing.
Yep.
2 turnovers there on the Risers. Oh, turnover back.
Ball stolen away. This is Taylor Pill going down, and this is Austin. He's got 2 goals on the night. He's making a bid for 3. Puts it on goal. And Salazar.
Nice job by Salazar.
Goes down, sprawls out. 3:46 left. Passes up, tries to get it down to Hazelvik. Hazelvik wants a mugging call.
Yeah. We'll get a holding call, maybe not a mugging call.
All right. So 3:42 left in this one. We are tied at 4. Well, I'll tell you,
this has been exciting.
Oh, it really has. You and I were talking on the way over. I said, man, this way this St. Louis team scores, love our Risers, but boy, this could be ugly.
Yep.
And who knows? There's a lot of time. How many times have we been in games like this and we're gonna have a blue card?
That's a late call.
It is.
All of a sudden, I seen the officials start meeting.
Yeah.
Out here at half court.
I think that's going to be Dancer that's going to go off.
Yeah. Easy there, big boy. I got you.
These chairs are.
It is. It is Dancer.
So now Dancer will have. They should be shorthanded for 2 minutes. I know the blue cards are 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
four.
we have 44 seconds on the first penalty.
Yep, and
2 minutes on the second.
Yep. So
now it's 5 on 4, right?
Yep, we do actually have a we have a power play situation now. This is Pill working it down in the corner, and it comes all the way back out to midfield to Jukic. Jukic works it over to Puma. Back up top to Jukic. 1:42 left in the power play. Pass it right through the crease. And the score by Pill.
I seen Bill coming down.
Taylor Pill knocks in a goal for the Muskegon Risers on the power play with 3:20 left, and Muskegon takes their second lead of the night, 5-4.
I seen Pill here in the left wing, and they had somebody down the corner. I couldn't see who it was, being from the angle we have on this side.
Right.
I seen Pill breaking in, and I thought there might be a pass across the middle. Went to Pill, and he buries it. Nice play, another great offensive set.
Ball down off the glass. This is Tristan Austin, and Austin battling for it against Aleo. Comes out to Muskegon.
So the 2-minute power play is gone, and the other power play will be gone in about 3 seconds.
Right, the other penalty, which will not be a power play. We're back to 5-on-5.
You're right. You're correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's not a power play.
That's confusing, I know. Pass over right side. This is Tristan Austin. Austin out. Nice move, and now he's going to kick it. No, he's going to keep it himself.
John, now the penalty's still going. We have penalty play still for some reason here.
Let's see where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 4.
Is it still 5-on-4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it is.
Okay.
I wonder if there was. Oh, the keeper threw it out of bounds.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to reset here. Let's count how many. Okay, now.
Because we got guys checking in and out all the time.
Yeah, this is Rados. He is going to leave the penalty box. He had the first 4-minute penalty, so.
There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so we're 5-on-5.
Yeah, we're 5-on-5.
Gotcha. Dancer passes over here right side to Zidek. Zidek to Dancer. Jonah Dancer works it down, back to Dancer. 5-4. Muskegon has the lead with 2:08 left in the third period.
And there's no penalty time on the clock. So that must have been an error by the clock, you guys.
Oh, Dancer now is going to drive it down into the corner, leaves it for Quentin Reese, shoots, and Salazar makes the save. Oh, what a bicycle kick by Aleo to clear it. My goodness.
Wow, maybe could be the play of the game here for the Risers. Aleo with a beautiful bicycle kick to kick it out of danger. Oh my gosh.
This is St. Louis with it. This is Mervyn. 1:37 left. Muskegon up 5-4, third period.
A defensive play could be the play of the game.
Yeah, that was huge. Pass over by right side, stolen away by Aleo. Aleo comes up now. He still has the ball kicked away, kicked back by Rados.
St. Louis just wants every ball.
Slides in, and that was Pill on the sliding save there. Comes back. Rados in the corner, shoots and scores. He ties this game up. Boy, Rados was...
Ball movement by St. Louis. That play was unbelievable.
Rados was not going to be denied there. He was battling for it. 1:12 mark of this third period, and we are all knotted at 5 again. What a contest here at Trinity Health Arena.
You know, it wasn't that pretty. It wasn't St. Louis pretty.
Yeah, right.
That goal.
Right.
But because there were like guys flying all over the place. But the ball ended up needed where it had to be to the right guy, and he buries it. Don't turn this over again.
And somehow Moses Crawford keeps in control. He brings it back up, passes over in the corner. Oh, nice header there by Dancer, and that's going to go in the crowd. I'll tell you what, they had Hazelvik over in that corner. If that could have connected on the pass.
So, I mean, Muskegon's having a hard time, even with, when you start the new play after the goal.
Right.
I mean, St. Louis is pressing so hard, you almost lost it there.
Right.
And I'm not being critical. I'm just like St. Louis's defenses. They're flying all over the place.
This is Hazelvik. He's got Moses Crawford on his right side, and looks like Pill on his left side. In the slot, you got Aquilin and Cody Law. Shot right side. Oh, my goodness. How did Haggard come up with that?
I don't know. Pedro was right there. I thought he might get the rebound.
This is Salazar kicking it back, and that's going to go off. I thought it was going to go off the big scoreboard, but it missed it. Aquilo kicks it down to Cody Lawson. Cody's going to head it into the seats. 47 seconds left. Wow. Yeah, Haggard. Boy, I thought that was going to go in. Came off the boards at a weird angle. To his credit, now this is Salazar has it. Salazar fires it out to Hazelvik. Hazelvik and Dancer.
What a battle.
Yes. Gets it back over here. This is Rule, taken away by Hazelvik. Hazelvik surrounded by 3 St. Louis ambush.
Yeah, talk about being outnumbered. And here, here's that defense by St. Louis. They're just pushing the risers back.
This is Aquilin. Aquilin being battled by Tristan Austin, and that's going to go high in the air. Header by Austin, and comes back to Dancer. Dancer shoots, off the boards. Comes back out, and a block.
Nice block.
By Riel, and another block, this one by Aquilin. So, boy, Muskegon with 0.5 seconds left, playing some defense here. Wow.
Pedro needs a break. They're going to get back out there. There's 0.5 left.
All right, so 0.5 seconds left. St. Louis will have the ball. Well, what can you do in 0.5 seconds? We'll find out. Muskegon's hoping nothing, right?
Yeah.
Shot blocked by Pill. Boy, Muskegon has turned into a shot blocking machine all of a sudden.
Their defense has just been unbelievable tonight. It's been so exciting. This game's been just so much fun.
So we are in the we're just finished the third period. Going into period number 4, we are tied at 5. John Russell, Cal Van Single, Billy Mann here for KLLB Productions. You can catch us on the Muskegon Risers Facebook page. And the scoring summary in that third period, it was an active one. You had 3 goals all scored within the span of, about a minute and a half. Started out with Felipe. They came out of the half, was the St. Louis ambush leading 2-1. Felipe scored to make it 3-1. And you're thinking, is this where St. Louis starts taking it away? Then Will came back, nice hustle, puts it in just a matter of, 20 seconds later, and he makes it 3-2. And then Tolan scores a goal, making it 3-3 for Muskegon. Tristan Austin scores his second goal of the night. He'd scored one in the first period at the 6:14 mark to make it 4-3. And then Pedro Aquilin for Muskegon scored at the 5:04 mark to tie this one up at 4-4 at the time. And then Muskegon took their lead, their second lead of the night, since they led 1-0. Taylor Pill, their veteran, scored, I believe, his second goal of the season, or third goal of the season, I think, at the 3:20 mark to make it 5-4. And then Rados, man, he was not going to be denied. He'd come out of that penalty box, and he'd been on fire ever since then. And he really would put the in hockey, we call it a forecheck, just keep the zone back, or the team backed up in their battle up in their own zone. Finally stole the ball away and scored at the 1:12 mark of that third period, and that's where we are now, Cal, at 5-5.
Good job. You're getting attaboy for that.
Wow.
Lee Andrews. Is that Lee? That's Lee right there, I think. No, it's not Lee Andrews.
He's our. I'll tell you what, Lee does a great job
amazing.
at the PA, but also with kind of helping us out with. Because a lot of times, especially the visiting teams come in, and it's just the nature of the beast. You don't really get, the roster of who's going to play. Like I said, this is one of those things that you show up with who you show up with.
Yeah.
And they do a great job of putting this together. The last probably hour before the game is there's more drama going on of trying to figure out who is who and where is who is what.
We've got rosters like 5 minutes before kickoff.
Right,
sometimes. It's
right. Yep. Muskegon, we did get theirs a little early because obviously they're home and they can figure that out. I'll tell you what, the coach for Adamson, very animated in fact, he's left now, but boy, he was rooting his team, the Riot Act out there. Yeah. Not too happy for a team that came in scoring 18 goals a game.
Speaking of coaches, Muskegon's got a new assistant coach by the name of Chris Anderson.
Yep. He's
the Ludington boys and girls soccer coach. So doing a little double duty here tonight. The guy had a chance to talk to him when I went and watched practice. So got the 2 officials down here talking, I think, now to the team captain for St. Louis. Maybe explaining a few things, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. I believe that's Dancer they're talking to. Yeah, it was Jonah Dancer. Jonah Dancer.
I'm sorry, it's so loud in here at times I can't tell when they're talking.
And now the ball it has Muskegon. They have it. We're tied at 5. Robotham working it over right side to Juzik. Shot off the glass.
Tried a header.
Yes, he did. And now it comes back out in front. That's Serratos working it over right side.
Reiser said a good shot on goal there.
Yeah, they did. And now it is going to be St. Louis in the attack zone. Working it over right side, comes back out to Jukic. Well, Jukic battling again with Mervin. Knocking down Mervin. Jukic has it, working on right side. He goes down.
Now we're going to get a call. That had to have been an elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you what, Jukic just went right on his back.
Jukic with the goal here tonight, scored the first. Kind of good sportsmanship there between he and DJ Clark. They kind of high-five one another there.
So far, this game has been pretty clean as far as tempers getting away from players.
Right. And it has been physical.
But everybody's kept their cool.
Yep. This is Hazelvik working it over right side to Jukic. Jukic, right into Robotham. And now this is going to be in front. Clark trying to clear it, comes back out, and you know what? They put in.
They put the other guy
Casillas back in.
Yeah.
Yes, Casillas is back in net for St. Louis. Salazar stays out there for Muskegon.
Oh, they got a run going.
Working right side, shot. Salazar makes the save. Oh, and he made that one goes in. He tried to make the second save, and then it just hung there forever until St. Louis was able to put it in. And I believe that's going to be Rule that scored the goal for. You just saw bad things happen in there, Cal. The ball just kind of hung there forever.
Yeah, Salazar just could not get a good handle on it, could he? It just kept getting away from him, and well, you give St. Louis that many opportunities, that close to the goal, and you know they're going to get it in there.
Sure.
Sooner or later. It took about 3 tries, but they finally ended up burying it.
6-5 now. St. Louis retakes the lead. This is Aleo working it over here to Real. Ball stolen back. Felipe with it. Felipe coming down. He's going to shoot. Wide. Comes down. Pass over to the left side off the boards, and it's cleared out by Muskegon. Well, almost cleared out. This is going to be Aquilo trying to get it up to Aleo. Aleo in the attack zone. Being hassled there by Sanchez. Stolen away, but trying to be stolen back by Calabrese. And Aleo gets it, and they're going to reset with Real back at midfield. Real has it, works it over right side.
Well, look at St. Louis's defense.
Right.
Pressure.
Salazar is going to kick it down, and
then the turnover.
Yep, comes back to Sanchez. Sanchez over in the corner to Felipe. He shoots, and had Sanchez way out of the net, just missed the goal. Sanchez was trying to cut the angle, but
that was physical.
Yes, it was.
Hear that up here.
St. Louis with the ball.
3-guy change here.
It's Dancer working it over right side to Clark. Clark kicks it down. Salazar has it. Rolls it out to Aleo, I believe.
Aleo, nice job getting away from that defense.
Kicks it in the corner. Casillas has it.
Nice header.
And now another header, and I believe that's Brandon Edwards.
It is.
He goes down.
Edwards has given up about, 50 pounds to that guy.
Yes, he is. 12:08 left in this fourth period. Final period of regulation, 6-5. St. Louis is on top, and they have Muskegon has the ball. Shot through the crease, goes off the high glass, and this is Cam Will with it, and that's going to go out of bounds into the seats.
That's blocked, I think, knocked away by Raul.
And a man from Twin Lake.
Okay. Love it.
Pass
Absolutely love it.
To Casillas. Casillas now. It's going to kick it down into the corner off the high glass. St. Louis trying to knock it down to get a shot on goal. This is Rados with 1 goal. Stolen away by Brandon Edwards. He left without the ball. Comes back to number 4. That is Tolan. He has 1 goal on the night.
I was wondering why Edwards hit the brakes. He didn't have it with him.
Yeah.
Got another turnover here.
Oh, man, we have Calabrese and Cam Will getting tied up, and now comes back to St. Louis with 11:24 left.
And they're just going to reset there.
This is Dancer. Dancer working right side, now middle of the field. He is some fancy footwork, shoots. Oh, a save there by Salazar.
Nice save, nice save.
Comes back out now, and St. Louis stays in control. Pass over left side, down. Salazar makes an initial block, and now it's going to come all the way back out, and St. Louis will have it.
Yeah, they went to clear it, but went right back to St. Louis.
Yeah. Salazar looks like he landed funny on his wrist. Down in the corner now. This is Austin making a bid for his 3rd goal of the night, but he won't get it, but his partner in crime will. That's going to be, I think that's going to be number 50.
Go ahead.
Brendan Austin. That might be his brother. Brendan Austin scores.
There was a defender there for the Risers, and he got right in behind him, John.
Yep.
And there was he didn't get any defensive pressure on him. I don't know who it was, but he got no defensive pressure on him. He came in from the right side there.
Right.
And ended up getting it, burying it in there.
So
that was more of like a defensive breakdown there.
Right. Brendan Austin scores with the assist to Tristan Austin. Tristan Austin's had a good night for St. Louis, 2 goals and an assist. All right, now 2-goal lead for St. Louis. Like we said, this thing was like 2-1. Thought, we're going to have a defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had 3 goals at the half, right, total?
Yeah.
Now we're at 12.
Yep. And then we had 3 goals
at a
in that 3rd period. Yeah. It's a crazy game. That's what makes this game so exciting. And you got a 3-0 team against an 0-2 team, and you got a battle here. So it really, a lot of things don't necessarily factor in, right? I mean,
they don't.
Anything is possible. Got Coach Bogart over there. He's putting on a little coaching clinic.
He is a neat guy to talk to. I really enjoyed my short visit with him.
Guy definitely is a pretty good resume. You talking about all impressive. Of the. When you're in all the organizations that have all those initials,
yes,
you know you're doing something. Next game for the Risers, they're on the road in Wisconsin on January 10th. And then they are back home here. We'll have that one here on the Risers Facebook page on Saturday, January 18th, when they're going to take on the defending champion Iowa Demon Hawks. And you talk about another team that's been loaded with bear.
Yeah. Those Midwest teams are good.
Yeah. Well, Muskegon has their work cut out for them. They are down by 2 goals, 7-5. We have 10:44 left in regulation.
But they scored 2 goals in a minute 30 to start the 3rd quarter.
They have. Of course, they got Casillas back in the goal now, and it might be a little bit tougher to score on him.
They're scoring some goals here tonight. They don't have Coco neither. Coco's out with an injury.
Sure.
Who's usually
Coco Flores, yeah.
Coco Flores, who does a great job for them offensively.
Right, yeah, he makes things happen usually.
So these guys, I tell you what, Risers have played well here against a team, like you said, is undefeated.
Right.
And really good.
Tolan with the ball, works it over to Real. Real back to Tolan. 10:34 left.
I'm so impressed with St. Louis's defense. They just pressure you every second, and they first turnovers like they did right there. And
that's why they've been scoring as much as they have, because you're sure they certainly are getting points off the turnovers.
Yes.
And now we have Hazelvik now. Hazelvik trying to knock it down.
Trying to get the ball settled, and he can't.
And now it comes out to Tolan.
And he just turns around, sends it back to the keeper.
Back to Salazar, up to Aquilo. Aquilo trying to knock it down. Now it's kicked over to Tolan. Tolan slides forward.
Well, there you go, clutch.
Oh, we
got a card.
Something going on in the crease. A battle between Hazelvik and I think it's Nugawa. Yeah, Nugawa coming off. I didn't see what card. I'm assuming probably a blue card.
It was a blue card.
So Muskegon should have a power play then with 9:56 left in this fourth period.
They do. Okay, so right now there's only 4 guys out there. So it should be 5-on-4.
All right, Muskegon's got to take advantage of this. Nagawa into the penalty box. Muskegon will have the ball up front. It is going to be Elmidin Jukic.
Perfect time to get one here, John.
Oh, man. 9:56. Could cut it to 1.
All 4 guys, all 5 in the crease.
Shot over. Oh, tried to get it, worked it over to Hasselvik, and the shot was missed. Now Jukic trying to work it over here, and it's kicked into the stands.
But that thing came in the sands like a bullet. Man.
Yeah, you get this thing cut to 1, and 1 goal is absolutely nothing in this league.
That's it. Now you can, 2's not insurmountable.
Right.
But 1 is a lot easier. That's a lot easier hill to climb.
All right, Jukic again will be the set man here, point man with 9:50 left. 1:55 left in the man advantage for Muskegon. Shoots. Oh, he scores! Jukic scores his second goal of the night. 9:49 mark of the fourth period. And now it is 7-6. So Jukic has 2 goals for Muskegon, and Tristan Austin has 2 goals for St. Louis.
Well, that didn't take long.
No.
He says, you know what, let me try this myself, and buries it in the upper right-hand part of the net. Nice decision.
Great job there by Jukic.
Yeah, because he thought, you know what, there might be a lane. He might have seen a lane, and if I can get some mustard on this, it might go, and it did.
It really did, you're right.
Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Reiser's ball.
So Jukic with his second goal of the night.
And John, I got to tell you, in about 2.5 minutes, we get to see Billy Mann singing Sweet Caroline. Another turnover.
St. Louis comes back. This is Felipe with it. Passes over right side. Shot. Goal. Just like that. They're able to slide one past Salazar. And I believe,
I don't want to pick on Salazar here.
Right.
But he gave up 2 goals in the first half, right?
Yep.
And Salazar's given up 6.
Yeah.
And a quarter and a half.
That was Mervin's second goal. Mervin scores at the 9:33 mark. Yeah, you just cannot give up goals that fast when you worked so hard to get back, right?
Yeah, I know. You have the momentum just for a split second.
Yeah.
And St. Louis is making it, they got 6 on the board, but they're making it difficult. They're pressing all the time.
Cody Loss with it. Working it down in the corner.
We've seen the St. Louis coach make.
Oh, Aquilo puts it right on.
They've seen him switch a keeper at halftime.
Oh, and another shot. And
I'm sorry, at the end of the third quarter.
Yep, Casillas makes 2 big saves there. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Lofgren was playing, I'm not going to say lights out, but he was playing great in that first half. I certainly don't know all the stories behind the stories here, but yeah. But boy.
The question, you could say, begs, it's a legitimate question.
Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be some reason, I guess.
And
yeah.
I'm not picking on Salazar.
No.
But a guy who's done color for 30 years.
Right.
It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Especially when, well, it is what it is, I guess. But there are reasons we will never know.
That's correct.
8:52 left. But I'm sure there are reasons.
Yeah. And it could have been as simple as you got the first half and he's out the second half.
I guess.
Could have been that.
I guess so.
We're going to let you play for a half and we'll see what happens.
You're from Gary, Indiana. We're not going to make you come all the way down here. Could be that too. I know it's not participation trophy time or anything like that.
No.
But I'll tell you,
and he's had some good saves.
He has.
just when you look at it, it was 2-1, and
yeah, I know. Yeah, things that make you go sometimes. But I'll tell you what.
My wife every day questioning why she married me.
Yeah. Muskegon now. This is a key point here. They are down by 2, and St. Louis setting up here for another attempt. It's going to be Zidek, and if you go 3 goals down, now you got some problems. Might have enough problems 2 goals down. Zidek now. This is Will working on him. Passing over right side. Now they're going to go back.
And you know what? They didn't get what they wanted, so what they do? Reset.
This is Dancer working around here, kicks it all the way back, comes back to the official.
Yeah, just reset again. Now you're working on the clock.
Sure. Zidek shoots. That's going to go high into the netting.
Yeah, so you got to run on. I mean, you took 30 seconds off the clock. You got the 2-goal lead.
Right.
You know, you didn't get what you wanted, but you took time off the clock.
All right, 8-6. 8:26 left in this one.
We had a tractor that was an 8:26.
That comes down to Hazelvik. Hazelvik having all kinds of trouble with Dancer, and now Dancer takes it away. Oh, he runs into Talon. Shot. Oh, man, they were lucky that didn't score. Went off the crossbar. Now we have, we got a riser player grabbing an ankle. That's not a good, that's going to be Talon.
Yeah, he's okay, though. Bounce back up.
8:05 left in this one, 8-6. St. Louis on top. St. Louis looking for their 4th win of the season. They are undefeated. Muskegon looking for their 1st win.
And they're going to get some wins here before the season's over if they keep playing like this.
This is Jukic working over in the corner.
It's a good ball club.
They are. An entertaining ball club.
Yes. You got to tell they like their new coach because they are playing hard for him.
Pass, kick back, and coming away with it down in the corner now is Reese. Quentin Reese. He's been held quiet tonight, and he's got more goals than anybody coming into this one. And 10 goals. Uh-oh, we're going to get a card.
As soon as he finds it.
Blue card, and that's going to go against St. Louis, I think. At least I see the St. Louis player protesting.
Yeah. Well, there was a scrum in the corner. We know that.
Right. See who's going to the box here. We'll check out his number when he turns around here.
The player was chirping.
It's going to be 71. That's Stefan Sersevic.
He was chirping with the official. The official does this. Hand out.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
Yeah.
This is indoor soccer 4th quarter stretch. Everyone, get up out of your seats. Stretch and sing along to Sweet Caroline.
It's Billy Man time. No? You gonna sing with us, Billy?
I think Bill's retired from the singing, it looks like.
Is he? Okay, here we go.
Well, he's standing up. Sweet Caroline. Ah, there he goes. Our illustrious leader. Get a few pops and Billy and you're good.
The winners of Jeremy upstairs doing the editing. We get to do it again. Come on. Let's hear you again louder.
All right, there he goes. The one and only Billy Man. 2 shows daily.
I'm getting my headset back on.
Yeah. 7:30. Okay, that's a 5-minute penalty. So the first thing I'm going to do is count to see how many guys, if this is a short man situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for them. Yeah, I think this might just be where number 71, Sarah Sevic is out for 5 minutes.
5 out there.
Is there 5 for St. Louis?
Yeah. Thought you were going to critique my singing. Since I had my hand over my mic.
Yeah.
So you couldn't hear me singing.
Could hear Billy. He's got that voice that carries. Good job, Billy.
Good job, Billy.
All right, so Muskegon, we're still 5-on-5 or 5v5, as they say in soccer. How's that for soccer talk?
I love it.
7:38 left. This is Zidek back. Oh, off of Mervin, off the glass, and this is Riel trying to clear it, but he can't do it. This is Felipe with it. Felipe drives to the center, works it over right side. Tristan Austin with 2 goals tonight.
Fancy footwork.
Kicks it back eventually to Zidek, and he's going to pull it back. Well, I say that. Now he fires it down to Mervin. Mervin in the corner. Now
Muskegon cannot clear.
No.
They just cannot clear it.
And this is Quentin Reese. And he is knocked away there by Muskegon. This comes into the Muskegon. Whoa, getting way out there, goalie was Casillas.
Huh. He was up at midfield.
And now this is Mervin, right side, shoots. Oh, gets it past Salazar, but
wide left.
Misses the net, yeah. And now the ball's going to go back into the St. Louis zone. This is Dancer with it. Watching him is Jukic.
Risers need to get a turnover here, make a turnover, make something happen so they can get a run.
Right. Casillas passes it over right side, works it down. Shot's going to be off the glass, left side. Comes out to Zidek.
Oh my gosh. Who was it? It was right there.
Yeah. This is Edwards with it. Gets it back over to Tolan. And now Tolan gets it to Riel, I believe. Riel back to Tolan. 6:03 left. Risers giving the first place team a battle tonight for sure. Off the glass comes out front. And this is Rule coming back for St. Louis. Rule stole it away. This is Will off the boards over to Jukic. Jukic shoots. Oh, Casillas comes out of the net and man just smothers it. Wow. What a pass off the boards for Will. Out to Jukic. They got what they wanted. They just could not score. Casillas was up to the occasion.
The pass off the board was brilliant, was it not? Just a thing of beauty. And he just couldn't get a good swing at it.
5:23 left in this one, 8-6.
That keeper was coming at him so hard and so fast, he just could not get a good swing at it.
Yeah, cut all the angles out. Boy, Muskegon did everything but score on that one.
Such a good opportunity.
5:17 left in this one. Muskegon trailing by 2, 8-6. The game was 2-1. St. Louis after one period, and then a wild one in the second period, or third period, I should say.
Yeah.
No, and it was tied at 5 at the end of the third period. And now there have been 4 goals scored here in this fourth period. This is Zidek working over right side. That's Felipe.
If they don't get what they want, they're going to pull it right back to half court or midfield and reset it.
Passes over right side. Dancer way out again to Salazar. That one works for him that time. He cuts off the angle. He kind of scares me. But
Salazar got tripped up. Well, must have been by his own teammate.
Salazar's a big boy.
Oh, he's big. Yeah, he is not a small man.
No. 4:59 left in this one. Muskegon trails 8-6, and St. Louis has the ball. Kick it all the way down. Salazar now kicks it back out. Pill. Aleo having his hands tied, literally. And now the Muskegon Risers have it. It looks like somebody lost a shoe, I thought. They did, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know what that was. It kicked up there. Over in the corner.
That was going to foul. Going to go on St. Louis.
So 4:41 left in this one. 8-6 left in regulation.
That same guy from St. Louis, he chirps a lot at officials.
Over in the corner is Aleo for Muskegon. He'll be the point man on this. He's got Taylor Pill on the left wing. And backs it to Pill. Pill off the boards, tries to get it out in front, and it comes away to St. Louis. Uh-oh, look out here. Here's Mervin. Mervin around the right side. Robothon getting back defensively.
Mervin can move.
He can.
That boy can fly.
And now Will has it to Robothon. Robothon kicks it back to midfield, and Dancer has it for St. Louis with 4:20 left.
Got to get a steal here somewhere. Got to make something happen.
Tristan Austin fires it up into the
There you
netting.
go.
So Muskegon will have it with 4:16 left.
Mass substitutions. So you're going to get some fresh legs in there. Cody Loss is in there. Caesar's in there.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Muskegon has pulled their goalie, so they got the extra attacker.
Oh, they did, didn't
Looks
they?
like they got Real as the pseudo goaltender. Over here, right side. Oh, trying to slide in there to kick it in off the pass from Aleo was
Tolan.
Tolan, yeah. And now over right side. This is Aleo. Aleo working it down to Real. Real back to Aleo. 3:48 left. Muskegon trails by 2. Aleo and Real playing pass the ball here. Aleo has it right side. Oh, coming out now. Yeah, that was Tristan Austin, but it was turned back, and now this is Felipe up to Austin. Cody Loss trying to get back. Austin still has it. Oh, he's got a free play all the way in, off the glass, and it goes in. Tristan Austin, his 3rd goal of the night.
Yeah, just kind of weaved his way around some of the riser defenders there. You know, he's quick,
Yes, he
athletic.
is.
He can just get around people. Salazar, here comes Salazar back in goal.
And that may put the cherry on the sundae for St. Louis.
Yes.
3:22 left, 9-6. Tristan Austin scoring his 3rd goal of the night.
Yeah, this score may be, you know, you might read it tomorrow and go, oh, the 9-6 maybe wasn't that close. This game was close for a long time.
Right. And now this is Tolan with it. Getting it to Salazar, up to Jukic. Jukic working over to Tolan, kicks it down in the corner. Coming away with it now is the St. Louis team.
Yeah, Reiser's really trying to put some defensive pressure on here.
Yeah. Well, now they pulled Salazar again, and they got Real as the extra attacker. This is Jukic. Jukic feeds it down right side, right on goal, though, and that's Casillas with another save.
Yeah, they had a guy coming down that right side, but the keeper got in there and took that lane away to get it to him. They had Pill. Pill was the one coming down that right side.
And now this is Jukic. Jukic coming down, surrounded by St. Louis players with 2:24 left.
And just stolen away.
Coming back, St. Louis on the attack, and this is Austin, Brendan Austin. And Jukic trying to get it past. He does, but Salazar and Jukic are battling toned. I'll tell you the difference in this game. There's a lot of them, but, you know, Tristan Austin, of course, scores 3 goals. But I'm going to say Casillas, the goaltender for St. Louis, I mean, the boat was taking on water. I'm not trying to call out Dom Haggard or anything, but Casillas, much like Lofgren in the first period, I mean, these guys played a whale of a game.
They did.
And then when the boat started taking on water, Haggard came out, and here's a shot and another goal. This is a goal by Rados, and that's going to be the 2nd goal for Rados. At the 155 mark.
You have a skilled player in there playing keeper.
Yeah.
Not used to it.
No.
You know, shots get on him quicker than probably what he realizes.
Right.
And he can't come up and play offense.
Yep.
Because the defense from St. Louis is so good. They, you know.
Yeah. But when the pressure, to get back to my Casillas story, when the pressure got going on St. Louis, you know, the coach Adamson was not shy about, you know, putting Casillas back in.
He made that move rather quickly, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Muskegon with the ball, 1:39 left. Down in the corner, this is Hazovic. And 10-6.
And see, St. Louis still with that pressure.
Yeah. And boy, oh boy, this is going to be an open goal. Cody Loss trying to get back there. And good for Cody. There he goes. Tries to get it back up. This is Real with it with 1:24 left. Real comes back, and he gets it over here to Tolan.
Nice pass.
Down in the corner.
They got to get shots on goal. They just get that just. Just kick it at it. I mean, when you're far out, just you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, it's blocked. And it's up in the air, and a header by Zedek. And Zedek has it. And Zedek battles Cody Loss, and Zedek going at it. Cody Loss, man, he does a backward somersault. Down to 54 seconds left. Bodies all over the place. This is shot. Oh, how did that not go in? Shot by Pumo. Got behind the goaltender, but did not go. Well, we're going to have a blue card. It looks like Sanchez. So Muskegon, well, they'll have a power play for the remainder of, 47 seconds. But this one is pretty much in the books.
Yeah.
10-6 entertaining game.
You know what? I've seen a lot that I like here out of the Risers this year.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, you're playing a great team that's coming in undefeated, averaging 18 goals a game.
Yep.
And you've hung with these guys pretty much the whole night. A lot of really good things.
Right. Yeah.
This defensive pressure by St. Louis is, you can see why they're undefeated and why they give teams fits. Because that pressure is just unbelievable.
Yeah, they are a team that does not play like 0-3.
No.
Yeah. This is Real with 41 seconds left, working to Hazelvik. Hazelvik down to Will. Will gets it back over here to Jukic. Jukic to Real. Real over in the corner, right side shot. Scored. Oh, save. Oh, my goodness. Again, Casillas with 28 seconds left.
He lost the handle on it, didn't he?
Yep. 140 left in the power play here. And now this is, Austin hustling down. And Real, and now we're going to have a blue card on the Real.
Yeah, he took it, put him right in the boards.
So Austin already with 3 goals tonight. And now that's going to even things up with 18 seconds left. So Salazar comes in at goal.
Unfortunately, he wasn't hurt. That was a little jack right in the board there.
Right. 18.3 seconds left in this one. St. Louis is going to improve to 4-0. The Muskegon Risers will fall to 0-3. And they are a darn good 0-3 team.
Yes, they are. Something's going on. I've seen that St. Louis keeper ran all the way up here to be in part of the action. I don't know what's going on. Are they looking for somebody else to... Oh, they need somebody in goal, somebody else in the penalty box. So Cody Loss.
Oh, Cody Loss is going to
come over. So that's what that is.
So so it looks like St. Louis will have a shot. Yeah, they got Casillas is all the way into the Muskegon zone, so they have an empty net, but this might be this is a penalty shot, must be. And kicks it back to Zukic. He shoots and scores. So Zedek, I'm sorry.
You missed a backflip.
I was busy trying to figure out who it was. Zedek scores his first goal of the night, his 10th of the season, with 15.9 seconds left. Man, that makes it 11-6.
This game was way closer than that. Way closer than that.
And Zedek, he deserved it. He's been playing a lot of minutes tonight.
Yeah.
And good to see him get a goal.
That was an impressive backflip, too.
Yeah. 11-6. Now it's going to be one of those games that, if you look at it, it's going to say, it wasn't all that great. Just got out of hand here in the last, 5 minutes probably.
Yeah. Did we get another card that I'm missing?
No, I'm not sure. They're
now we have a conference going on down there.
Getting Real. Real's going to go back in the penalty box with Loss. They're trying to explain things to, is that Taylor Pill, I believe?
Could be.
Looks like they're calling over another player. My goodness.
Number 5.
Yeah, number 5.
Cody Lott. No, Cody's there. I see him putting 5 up.
No, it was 4. It was. Oh, he's just coming out. I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you got 15 seconds left. I would say that this is much ado about nothing.
Yeah.
And just play the final 15 seconds and call it good, I would think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
This is Crawford up to Will with 9 seconds left. Back to Crawford. Crawford kicks it down in the corner, and 4 seconds. Oh, ball comes free. Oh, they couldn't get control of it, though, with no time, and it's over. 11-6. St. Louis wins this one to improve to 4-0. Muskegon falls to 0-3 on the season.
It's a good 0-3 ball club, though.
You bet. Very entertaining game for sure. And that is where we're going to wrap it up. The Muskegon Risers and the St. Louis Ambush. Well, it is a good ambush team. You know, they came in averaging 18. They did wind up scoring 11. But Muskegon made them work for it tonight, that's for sure.
That they did.
The next action for the Muskegon Risers will be on the road. January 10th, they'll be in Wisconsin. And then they'll be right back home here, and that'll be a game that we'll have on Facebook on January 18th against the defending champion, Iowa Demon Hawks. Any final words, Cal?
Well, I'll tell you what, John. That's a fun game to call. Definitely got away from them as the fourth quarter went on. And this Risers team is going to be a fun team to watch here throughout the rest of the season. They're going to get a win here soon. They're well coached.
Yep.
They're going to be there'll be some good things happening. And look forward to being back here middle of January with you and Billy.
We're looking forward to that as well. So for myself, John Russell, Cal Van Sinkle, great job as usual. I want to thank Matt Schmidt for coming up at halftime, the owner here, and of course Billy Mann, the hardest working man in streaming. And that's going to do it for us. The final score for the final time here at Trinity Health, it was 11 for St. Louis, 6 for Muskegon. Have yourself a good night, everybody.
Good night.